Good morning, everyone. Sergeant Fury here. Oh, yeah, they're back to hacking and coughing. Motherfuckers haven't stopped that shit yet, huh? Oh, damn, man. Hello, world. Marcus. Who else is looking at people's names? Oh, yeah, they're hacking and coughing. Nothing we can do about that. Would have been cool had they had that in the Division 1. They have a little bit of people, you know, but they're usually just staggering around and dropping dead in the streets. But not a lot of, not like this. This is a lot of coughing. That's cool. That's the way it works in the world. Not sure if they're going to get a patch tomorrow. I haven't looked on Reddit yet this morning. We'll have to check that out here. Good morning, Snyder. Yeah, there might be. Looks like a few more people are over there. You know, we're starting to get a crowd. I'm going to go over on Reddit, though, and see what's going on. Let's see if there's a patch tomorrow for the Terminator mission. So we'll go check it out. See what's happening over here. I don't know how it can, like, 1 minute their shit be fucking, like, there when you go over there, and all of a sudden they don't have shit. You know, it's like 1 minute, like, on the Reddit, you know, it's like they're pushing all their shit, pushing it, and then the next thing you know, you go over there and their patch notes and all their shit is gone. Fucking stupid motherfuckers, man. That's how fucking dumb these god idiots are. Let me go to the forum instead now. Yeah, Reddit's like fucking dumb as shit. All they do is those guys put whatever they want, and then when they're tired of that, they let something else go to the top. So then you're trying to figure out what the fuck's going on in the game, and or with patches, and you can't figure out anything. So let me go over here to the forum and look over here. Maintenance, December 11th. That was already done. So, raid, yep, that was a week ago. I'm gonna have to go over on their fucking Twitter, man, and go see on fucking Twitter what the fuck's going on. Maybe there'll be something over there. Because I clearly remember them saying before December 15th, we're going to get December 11th. That's the last goddamn fucking tweet they have. Jesus motherfuck, man. Hold on, December 10th, December 11th, that's it. Man, I tell you. Fucking this game, man. So apparently we're in the dark as to what's going on here because the 3 new guys that are running the forum don't want to post shit. People on Reddit don't want to post shit. This guy's just fucking another fantasy fucking person, man. Holy crap. Alright, Adam, good morning. Punish Ghost. Ghost Gaming. God damn, we got 2 ghosts in the house, man. Good morning. I'm telling you, man, you'd think everybody would be dead by now here, right? Because it's not like, you know, if they're in a cave, right, and they got all that water coming in here, if you guys have ever been hiking or anything, this place would be like so full of frickin' moisture and humidity and all that, right? We're in a jungle, in a cave with water with all these people. I think everybody would be sick and dead, basically. I really do. So yeah, I'm quite surprised that everybody's still alive. But I have the utmost confidence in all of you that you're going to save them. That somehow you guys are going to come through. Ghost Gaming, I'm doing good this morning, by the way. Punish Ghosts, I'll tell you, man. That's the #1 complaint that everybody's complained about. It's like, Jesus, we go to Ewok Village, and now we got to listen to Coffee all the time. I'm like, yeah. I'm telling you, man. Let's go talk to Waylon Jennings over here real quick. See what the fuck this guy's got going on. Come on, get out of my way, dudes. Yeah, well, I think we have like, I don't know how many more days of this shit. And then we'll be on to our next adventure, apparently. But yeah, with all this water in here and moisture and all these people, you would think that everybody would be getting sick. I'm not quite sure why everybody does that. I always like to fuck around and go this way and stand on this side and get all up in his grill. Mr. Schultz, what do you got to tell us there, stud muffin? So I was... What
do we got, Mads?
Our facility should be enough for Ballard, right?
Yeah. I'm sure you can cure a bioengineered plague with any email-enabled device.
With any email-enabled device.
Full of
What the fuck?
Dying of a disease. It's a lot to ask.
Hold on.
Let me make it easier.
Did he just say that we can cure plagues with our phones?
I'll clear one of the threats, then your people move in and strip
Nintendo Switch. Can you do email on a Nintendo Switch?
You're becoming indispensable.
I'm totally fucking lost. I'm totally lost in this game. I will have to be honest with you guys. I'm totally lost. This is the only game I've ever played that I could never try to figure out what the fuck is going on. Aw, old grumpy gamer. Oh, doesn't she look cute? She's a cutie. Like her tattoos. Of course, it could be a guy, but... Okay, so, what's everybody up to on this Monday morning here? You guys... Mr. Snyder, Adam, Punish Ghost, Ghost Gaming. Oh, god damn it. This fucking chat, man. Motherfucker. Hold on. Oh, there it goes. I might have to refresh this thing, even though it's... I'm telling you, man. Sometimes... Oh, good morning, Mr. Ortiz. You just got home from shift. Oh, yeah. Have 24 hours of recertification. Holy shit. Wow. Are you getting close there, Mr. Ortiz? Is that why you got so much shit going on so close together? Or is this like a yearly recertification thingy, since you said it's a recertification? Well, they want to make sure that you're, for some reason, that you didn't forget what you were fucking doing last year or the day before. So if you don't get recertified, basically we're all screwed, right? You're just going to get brain flushed and we're on our own. The hospital gets sued. Fucking Texas government will crash. United States will collapse in on itself. Okay. And Ghost Gaming, he's going to start doing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Oh, every 2 years? All right, cool. So, my silly knocked out my certs back to back, so they expired. Oh, okay. So it's just a coincidence because you happen to do everything at the same time. They all come up. Same with me with my car registration and insurance and taxes and all that shit all comes up in like November, man, right before Christmas. Mr. Houghton, good morning to you. So Ghost Gaming, I think you're a player versus player type person because from what I heard, there's only like 6 hours in the solo campaign. So, and are you on console or are you on PC? Because I think from what it always seems like people on console have better luck with player versus player matches and meeting people. Thanks for that info, Mr. Horton. Yeah, I was talking to Ghost Gaming. He's getting ready to stream Call of Duty Modern Warfare, so I was wondering what platform he was on. Seems like the PC platform is a little thin when it comes to player versus player. Yeah, that's what I figured, that you were on PlayStation. That's what I thought. Now, do you use a capture device and output that way? Or do you stream directly from the PlayStation? Because I know It's Tommy is, by the way, everybody I keep saying Mr. Ortiz, it's Tommy. His name's Mr. Ortiz. So, not to get confused with why he keeps saying Mr. Ortiz, man. Who's this Mr. Ortiz dude he's talking to? Is he in some other chat, too? Yeah. Hey. Oh, Miss Nomad, why? Now what's going on? What's your problem? Jesus. You didn't even want to come in and say hello? You just come in and tell me to take you off of being a moderator? Why? You're not having a good morning? What's the problem, ma'am? Good morning, Andre. Hope you're enjoying your Christmas vacation. Well, yeah. I did it early because I know there's a lot of you that are up later. Oh, it's not vacation yet. Sorry. No, I just know there's a lot of people in Europe that watch me. And in the United States, it's a little early right now. Oh, next week you go on vacation. Well, that's what we... Hey, Andre, you just showed up late. Yeah, I've been here all night, yeah. No, that's why I was wondering what was going on with the patches and all that. That's why I fired up the game, just to see if... Well, the reason I asked Ghost Gaming is because there was somebody who was having problems with their software that they were using. And I told them I wasn't a big, I didn't know how to use all that crap for the most part. But I told him what to check and all that stuff as far as, he said he was having trouble with his video being choppy and all that, so... Another console player dropping out. Well, I'm telling you, Mr. Ortiz, man, the PC world's getting pretty damn good. For console people, you can get you can go to Best Buy nowadays. There's a Best Buy pretty much everywhere in the United States, and pick up a pretty damn good gaming rig for under $800. So you figure by the time you buy, a Xbox or PlayStation, and you get all, you get your shit together and get all your crap and some games and shit, you're going to be dropping that much anyways. And again, this is why I don't understand the whole concept, behind consoles, because they're not that cheap. You guys, you pay more for video games at sometimes than we do. Yes, granted, lots of times you guys get better deals. Yeah, see, $300 to $1,200 for a console, and I just built this PC that I'm playing on, right? And this one cost me, I think, altogether, because I just bought that 8 terabyte hard drive. So I spent, like $1,150, $1,200 on this PC. But I can play all my games in 4K. I'm on my desktops everything I do is in 4K. Yesterday I was doing GTA 5, and according to the new Raytheon front-end advisor software, I was 65 frames. I was averaging all throughout the game, so 65 frames a second isn't bad at 4K, so... Oh, you saw my PC I put together, bro? Yeah, I finally turned it on. Yesterday morning I got the hard drive in there and got it all fired up. Then last night I had an issue. Listen to this, just to let everybody know. If you guys are PC builders, okay, because I know some of you might be or might have friends that want to help you build a PC. And Miss Nomad, man, don't be freaking out about that stupid... I just thought of it. Don't freak out over the Task Force video bullshit. Because there's, how many days we can do those? I just have that. I have my overlay turned off because I've been having problems with the Uplay launcher. Where since that launcher came out, just to say, when they had the patch for this a week or so ago, for some reason when I have the overlay turned on, it was fucking with my game and my game was crashing, if you remember. So that's why I can't see people's messages. But I'm not upset about that Wildlands challenge at all. I just thought it was funny because I just literally put the C4 on the car and then I was just getting ready to start the video, right? And I was going to tell people, yeah, you can go to this casino and there's 3 cars here. You know where we did the hotel, the resort challenge, right? Where you can't take any damage. We were hiding up in the weight room. So yeah, so I just get ready to do it, and all of a sudden the challenge was done. And I knew you were fucking around doing your shit, and I know you're smart enough not to blow up a car, and that's why I said, did you accidentally, blow up a car with C4? Because the stupid fucking game, sometimes it doesn't happen, but sometimes anything you blow up with C4 will count. on some of these challenges. It's like really bizarre. Like, you know. And you do know you can spawn any of those cars and blow them up, and it counts towards the challenges since day one. Yeah, so don't get upset. But I don't know why you don't want to be a moderator. You're great at it. And it's not like it's a responsibility. Oh my God, if you feel there's like pressure or something, don't. Okay, so anyways, back to the PC talk. Okay, Ghost Game and my twin build, my BC, it cost me 300 pounds. Nice, man. That's a good price, man. That's not bad at all, bro. Yeah, Raytheon, that company. No, that's not expensive, man. That's cheap, Mr. Houghton. Yeah, I'll show you guys my PC that I just put together. Where's it? I gotta open up. Discord. I'll get this picture. Oh, here we go. This is the one I just put together. It just so happens when I took the picture, all the lights were turning blue inside. So I'll show you that one. But this is, like I said, I've been running all my games at 4K right now. I mean, all my games. Every single one of my games I've been running at 4K without even a hiccup. Yeah, $400 is a hell of a good price, man. Ah, Ghost Gaming, you're going to do donating for the armed forces? Right on, bro. Very nice. All right, Mr. Ortiz, get some sleep, bro. If I don't talk to you, good luck with your recertifications, but I'm sure we'll see you around sometime over the next couple days here. It's always nice to hear from you. Hey, Micro Games Station, man. Good morning to you, sir. You gonna build a PP? Ah, very, very good, man. Okay, so what I was gonna tell everybody, I keep reading the chat. Like, what happens now with Microsoft? Okay, if you have Microsoft Windows 10, the build is 1903, but they just came out with 1909. So over the next couple months or so, you're gonna get a prompt to install the new version of Windows, right? But since the way it works now is you can clone your hard drive, right, or image your hard drive, whatever way you want to do it. Cloning is basically taking your new hard drive, hooking it up to your existing computer, right, and basically cloning it, right, make a duplicate. Imaging is when you take your existing hard drive and you make a compressed file, right, and you put that on the new hard drive, and then what happens is you boot up off of a USB stick into the software program, and then it'll uncompress that on the new hard drive. You can do it that way, either way, right? Whatever. Okay. So what's happened is Microsoft, because they embed your serial number in the BIOS, is what they actually do, because they can flash the BIOS via their own internal programs in Windows. So when you take and change your Windows 10 Pro, like I have, over to another motherboard, it automatically wants you to relicense it at that point. You got to buy another key. Now you can buy them on Amazon for as little as $10 because I buy them there all the time. So should you run in? So when you get ready to, if you have an existing computer like me and you want to just upgrade it, so where you have all your games and all your apps and everything, because all there, and I don't want to spend 3 months reinstalling everything. But you do have to take into consideration that you're going to have to get another key, and basically it's going to tell you within the first day that you need to activate Windows, and you just go in there and click on, change product key, and you put the new key that you have in there, and bing, bang, booey, you'll be up and running. So I had to do that last night. It never used to be like that, but they did change that with Windows 10, so just let you guys know. Yeah, because that's considered, when you change motherboards, that's considered a brand new PC to Microsoft. Okay, if you just upgrade your hard drive on the same system, that won't happen, right? Because it's going to check with the UEFI file, the UEFI file. So that's how all that shit works. So, but again, it's not that. But just take that into consideration that you are going to have to pay for another Windows 10 key. And always go with 64-bit. Don't go with 32-bit. Always go 64-bit when you're going to put a version of Windows on. Much better for you. And so I did all that, like I said, last night. So I got all that shit done. And AMD has a brand new program that they're using to monitor your software, which is pretty fucking crazy. I'll show you guys it real quick here. It's pretty intense. Yeah, this is the new Raytheon front end. It's like crazy, man. It just came out this week. So, yeah, it's like pretty crazy. It's got like tells you what you're playing right now, what you're averaging on your frames. This game is really video intensive. I'll tell you that. But yeah, pull all your games in. It has the whole streaming thing since I'm streaming right now. So I have all my streaming. Has your performance, what your VRAM, what your CPU temperature is, what your GPU percentage is. How much you're using of each one. Not temp, sorry. How much you're using. So, fan speed, CPU temperature, all that cool shit. But it's like crazy, man. It has all this tuning. You can get in here and tuning. It has advisors. So if you want to run it for gaming, esports, or standard, it's pretty crazy. Then that's what it gets all into here. Has your whole system. It tells you all about your system, what the fuck's going on with it. There's your whole graphic control thing where you can enable all this crazy crap on your card. I can probably get better performance out of the game once I get all this shit running. I actually have Wildlands. I don't have it in here yet. I keep turning them off, and then I want to go back in because this thing wants to do like everything for you. So it has all your hotkeys. It has all your. It's like crazy, man. It's gonna take me a while just to figure this damn thing out, man. What the fuck's going on? So you can go ahead and do the game graphics. It'll do it automatically for you. For performance, it's like because it wants me to upgrade my video card, which is hilarious. It'll give you the whole advisor thing. Will tell you, yeah, you gotta put a faster video card in. Wants me to go with the Series 7 Raytheon, and it wants me to put an AMD processor in here and get rid of the Intel. But this is the new front end, so if you run an AMD. See, and then it has my stream chat right here, as you can see, right? So that's what all that shit's going on. All right, let's get back to chat. Oh, Ghost Gaming, man. You checking out my PC? That has a Toshiba X300 8 terabyte, 7200 RPM hard drive in there, because the hard drives are on the back side of that case. You know what I mean? You install them along the back panel. Then I have another Toshiba hybrid in there, which is basically a cross between a solid state drive and SATA drive. So I have another 2 terabyte in there for video processing and editing and all that crap, so I can do all my editing and processing on that drive. And then I have another Toshiba 4 terabyte drive for storage. But I'm only running one RX 580 card right now. I actually am going to go to a higher series card, because this game, what they did in here was they actually changed the video, in case you guys didn't know that. If you're on PC, they actually have video presets now that'll eat up all my RAM, because people have 12 gigs and 16 gigs, either by running, Crossfire or SLI with NVIDIA, or they have a single card with 12 or 16 gigs. Because the next card I get is going to be a 12 gig or a 16 gig video card. Unless I get another one of these and run 2 of these at the same time in my case. But they have new settings now, which are called Ultimate. And you see that like ate all my video RAM up. See, that's more video RAM than I have on my system. Even that is going to take pretty much all my VRAM usage. So yeah, so they've, like I said, they have all these new settings now. So, but I don't have my card. The card's going to be like right now. You can have the video card software run all this, and it sort of negates all this. It bypasses it. So that's why my CPU usage is a little high, because I delete those files and then set it up here and see which one is the best. Does that make sense? Since that's a brand new program, so. Because basically right now it's running on the game software. Yeah, the Titan Arts. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, but I can't afford a video card like that. That card's like way too expensive. And that's way out of my price range, man, for a video card. As fast as video cards change, having been in this game forever, I've spent a considerable amount of money on video cards. I mean, considerable amount, yeah. I mean, it's great for people that need it. Okay, those cards are designed for video editing and making movies and commercials and 3D presentations, and all the cool shit you see when you watch, TV shows, and you see all that overlay stuff that pops up and all that. That's where all that crap's done. Or when they're doing little, animation things while they're talking and stuff. Yep, that's how all that rendering. That's why they need cards like that. That's where Threadripper comes in. People don't need a Threadripper CPU unless you plan on doing a lot of video editing. You don't even need an SSD drive. Yeah, SSD drives will start your computer up fast. That's correct. You know what I mean? Yeah, it'll, like, in a blink of an eye, it'll be on the fucking desktop. But they don't have the storage capacity that you need for games, man. How many of you on a console have run out of room on your console, right? You're deleting games. This is why they have cloud storage, right? So at least this way, if you have to delete the game off your console, your save will be on the cloud. And if you reinstall it again, you go right back to where you were. All right, Ghost Gaming, you have a great stream, man. I imagine you're over on Twitch streaming over there. We'll have to come and check you out, bro. Yeah, so video cards are great, but I have to look at a budget. I mean, hell, man, I was watching Hamish the other day from The Division, right, from Massive Studios, and they were doing some dude in Australia, and they were on some website building him a system, and that dude ended up spending $2,500 Australian, basically, which is like $1,800 US, something like that. And I don't think he got that good of a system at all, man, for what they fucking put together. They only gave him a 1 terabyte drive. Yeah, it's an SSD. It's a Samsung, Evo, the one that it pops right on your motherboard. It's like a little, it's like real small. It's 1.5 inches wide and about 3 inches long, but it's only a 1 terabyte fucking drive. I'm like, dude, 1 terabyte? Are you fucking crazy? I got between Steam and Uplay and Origin and Blizzard and Battle.net and fucking Epic. You know how many fucking games I got on my PC? I got almost 2 terabytes of games. Ah, there you go. Now you're talking. See the RX 5700? Perfect, man. Perfect micro game station. Because that's the next card I'm going to get. So where are you at? You said over here. Are you in the UK? Thank God. The reason I'm hanging out over here is because those fucking people are coughing too much over there and we can't talk. But if I go over there, we gotta listen to them hack and cough and shit. So, which I don't want to do. Yeah, so, but that's, and of course, anybody who runs an NVIDIA card will tell you, oh, that card's just hype. That card's no good. You don't need that card. And I'm like, yep, whatever. NVIDIA cards are way overpriced, man, on their video cards. And they don't support Vulkan technology. This is the problem. Only the Titan does. See, and games like Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, because Vulkan, I had been preaching this for the last 3 years to people, that if you're going to build a computer, do not put an NVIDIA video card in there, because you can be pulling that fucker out and throwing it in the trash. Because the next version of Windows, see, we have 1903 right now. 1909 just got released November the 12th, or November 15th, so it's rolling out. They do incremental rollouts all around the world. Okay, so when you put that on, they're going to be ditching DirectX 12 for the most part, because Microsoft realizes that Vulkan is the next API, because it reduces the load on your CPU and GPU, and makes your life a lot easier. Oh, you're in Europe? So, yeah. So, in that sense, this is why I switched over to AMD. Plus, AMD video cards have better color. I will tell you, you can take an NVIDIA and an AMD and pop them in the same freaking computer, man. And then, just basically hook your monitor up to one and then hook your monitor up to the other one. Or if you got 2 monitors, hook them up. And you'll see the difference right away, man. There's a big color difference, too, man. And that's how Diamond has been like that forever, because Diamond Multimedia Company was the first people to come out with a 1 meg and with a 2 megabyte VRAM video card and the Diamond Multimedia 24 and then the Stealth 24 back in the day when gaming first started. Oh, okay, Ghost Gaming. I was just wondering because, there's not a lot of people that want to stream on YouTube since they dumped the YouTube gaming network and all that crap. Which, I don't know. The reason I never used it is because it was sort of a duplicate of what we're already doing. It was a good concept, but they should have, if they were going to do that, they should have incorporated it a lot better. This, if you know what I mean. If you've been streaming for a while, then you know that YouTube had a gaming network, everyone. Which is basically just for people playing video games. So you would go over there and it would have all the categories and just like Twitch. Basically they were mimicking Twitch. So, but they dumped that whole thing. YouTube, I'm telling you, YouTube has a lot of problems, man. YouTube is having a lot of problems. They're just not... Hey, GGR, Jimzo. Yeah, but gamers are the meat and potatoes of this company. There's more gaming videos up here. A lot of other ones may get a lot more views, but there's a lot of gamers on YouTube that post a lot of videos that they're making a lot of revenue off of. So it's not like, we're not a big community. The problem is they just didn't want to maintain that whole gamers network thing. They felt that it was just basically duplicating what people already had in one sense, and it was too confusing because people didn't know if they should watch you here or if they should watch you over there. And then people started complaining, yeah, but if they're over there, they're showing all these other people's streams right underneath my stream and shit, and people might click on them, and that was the big thing that people complained about. I'm like, well, they can do the same thing here, and that, really, I mean, so I don't know. I just know that I like streaming on Twitch because I can play music over there. But I get more people that it's easier to watch me on YouTube, either on the smart TV or some smart appliance. They can just pop me up there. They may not be able to interact on the chat part, unless they got a keyboard, that works with their TV set, or they can pull me up on their phones. Because for some reason Twitch eats up your bandwidth more. I don't know why, but that's everybody who's told me it's easier to watch me on their phone or tablet on YouTube, and when they try to do it on Twitch, it just runs their batteries down, and I'm like, so I don't know. I can't figure out what's the difference, why it would do that, but but YouTube TV is crashing. Nobody wants YouTube movies. Nobody wants YouTube TV. I'm like, why in the fuck should I pay for TV on you? I mean, it's like there's so many. They're all competing. This is like this year is going to be the war of the online streaming media service. Everybody wants to get into the act, right? Disney's doing it. Apple's doing it. Because everybody wants to compete with Netflix. They're like the top of the food chain. Netflix and Amazon. But even Amazon has gotten crappy, man. I have Amazon Prime. And let me tell you, the fucking movies over there they must have bought up every fucking B movie that's ever fucking been made, because they have them all on Amazon. They got the crappiest selection of movies I've ever seen in my life, man. And most of the shit on Amazon is all pay. As you scroll down, all the good shit, they want you to fucking rent, or they want you to subscribe to some goddamn fucking channel to watch. Like, I subscribed to HBO when the last season of Game of Thrones came on, because I wanted to binge watch that. So I did a month so I could watch that. But it's hilarious. So at least with Netflix, I do have Netflix. I'm just pissed because they're raising their fucking price constantly. I'm getting nickeled and dimed to death. Yeah, see, Twitch there's something wrong with Twitch and the streaming, because even when you watch the big guys, like Rift Tracks, and you watch Massive when they stream and Ubisoft, all the, it's constantly fucking up over there, man. And that's why people said it's easier to do YouTube, and I said, fuck it, I'll just go back to YouTube then. It's where I started at. It's, most of the people like me over here. Not that they don't like me over there, and people can donate here. I got that little dollar sign right there, so you want to contribute to the kitty fund for the cats. Since we don't run a cat rescue service, that's fine, man. We don't mind. But I like Twitch because of the music factor. I can stream and we can rock some killer music in the background, which we can't do over here. I can't even stand by Maria's store and let you guys listen to that hard rock, or fucking YouTube will freak the fuck out. Oh, you've got copyright and copyright notifications, and these people are claiming that you're playing their music, and oh my god, man. I stood there one day for 20 fucking minutes letting you guys listen to music. Well, yeah, GGR Jimzo, I know, man. It's such a fucking pain in the butt, man. You know what I mean? It's just a pain in the booty. Most of the time, I just tell them, look, you know what? Ubisoft compensates all these artists and all these record companies prior to them putting these in the game, and they all sign releases, that, the use of it in the game doesn't constitute a copyright infringement, period. And I said, if they don't sign that, then they don't use their music in the game. So by you guys coming after me, right, claiming that I'm using this music illegally is wrong, because I'm not playing it off the radio. I said, and I'm not playing it off of, Pandora or Spotify. I said, I'm playing music which is in the video game itself, regardless if it's on the radio in the video game, background music in the video game, or some other, whatever, score. I said, and so I win every time. Every time I win. Yeah, but YouTube won't let me do that. See, that's the problem, Jimzo, is when I go in there and I have a fucking list of songs and I say remove that song, it doesn't. So, oops, we ran into a problem. We don't know what's going on. Sorry, you won't be able to monetize this video. No, they don't let you take the fucking songs out lots of times. That way, they can still run fucking ads, but you don't make a dime. Let me tell you, if you think those companies that run those ads are only paying a couple cents, because that's all we get paid. You get paid like 2 pennies on a view that has monetization. So those companies definitely aren't going to Google and saying, yeah, we'll pay you 2 pennies to put that ad up so somebody can fucking, they can get 1,000 fucking views and we'll pay you 2 cents. No, they're paying them motherfuckers 5,000, 10,000, 25,000, 50,000. So one of these days, people all that stream on YouTube will get their shit together and go hire a lawyer and go after fucking Google for a fair chunk of that fucking change. Because we're basically a TV show that's subsidizing TV commercials, but we're not making anything from it. We have no revenue, right? Because that's what TV stations do. They run TV shows, and then they charge, people to run their commercials during those shows, right? And that's the same thing we're doing. But we're getting the short end of the deal. Bandit Fox. What's up there? So, to me, the little bit that we get is basically breadcrumbs. And the reason is because they've never increased the amount that they pay in that sense. All right, Jimzo. Yeah, they never increased the amount of revenue to us. it's like the cost of living increases, right? You work for a company or whatever, and you have a union or even the government. Everybody's supposed to factor in cost of living. That's why the minimum wage instead of $7.50 is supposed to be $10.50, and it's supposed to go up to $12.50, and some states are pushing for $15 because people can't live on $7.50 an hour because everything else has gotten expensive, but the wages haven't matched it. And the same thing with YouTube. YouTube is making a fucking gazillion. They make several $1 million a day, but what they pay out to the people who put the content up here is literally pennies. See, so this is the offset. So that's why we think it's more fair that we get compensated a little more fairly than what we are being compensated. I mean, they already hosed everybody who didn't have channels. I mean, they've gone through and purged so many YouTube channels and so many people that weren't getting views and if you had less than so many subscribers, a lot of those people were being yanked. And I mean, they're just really, now they have this whole new guidelines with the Children's Act and, is this content made for kids and blah, 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 blah. Oh my God, it just goes on and on and on, man. But yet, in the opposite, you go over on Twitch and watch ladies do all sorts of crazy shit over there. I mean, you can watch people do crazy shit over here on YouTube because they don't monitor all the videos for some reason. There are a lot of them that get through. All right, so what are we doing today, man? I don't know what happened to Ms. Nomad. Ms. Nomad was around, and then she disappeared. I don't know where she's at, man. I have no idea. I have no idea. She was here. I'm looking to see if there's anything on the forum about any updates. Since I was hoping that they would say something about updating the game. I don't see nothing here. There's nothing on Discord. I looked over there. Oh, wrong one. she is tripping, man. Holy shit. I have no idea what the fuck is going on with Miss Nomad. Oh my god. I was like doing fucking Ghost Recon Wildlands this morning, right? And she was on. And I have my overlay turned off so I can't chat with people directly. So I was going to do the fucking Task Force video. Not a big deal because I only have like 500 of them motherfuckers doing the same thing, blowing up cars with C4. But for some reason she took it so serious. When I messaged her and said, oh, well, I guess this is fuck doing this video today. So that's why she came on this morning, told me to take her off as moderator. Now she left my Discord. She's fucking blocked me. And if you're fucking listening, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, lady. But I can see why you're in the fuck got in so much trouble at fucking work and you're on suspension. What the fuck? Why are you so angry at me for whatever fucking, over a stupid fucking video game? I mean, really? Holy shit. That's why she came in this morning, didn't say hello, just said, oh, take me off as moderator. And she bailed off the fucking... I'm telling you, man, fucking people nowadays, man. 1 minute they act like they want to be friends with you, and the next minute they fucking stab you in the back, man. That's how it works, man. Holy crap, man. How about getting your fucking panties all fucking bunched up over fucking nothing, man? Good morning, Brendan and Lovely. DJ Drax. Day is going great so far. Apparently I had somebody who wanted to be friends, but because she, for some crazy reason, is mad at the whole fucking world, she decided to take it out on me today. So, whatever. Gaming people come and fucking go. So, not a big deal, man. So what we're doing is we're going to go out and figure out what the F is going on with these people, man. We're going to go over here to Silent Mountain and go Avalanche Peak and go do some shit over here. Yeah, I came into the game today, not so you guys would get the fucking shit bugged out of you with the coughing, right? Because that's, oh, it even got a little green dot for us. No, I came over here because I wanted to see if it was going to get patched. You know, it's supposed to get patched on Tuesday. That's tomorrow. But they did say the 15th. So that's the whole reason why and I've been checking on the Reddit and I've been checking on the forum and ain't shit. Just a bunch of stupid ass fucking crap as usual. But I don't see anything at all, man. Like nothing. So 1 minute, because they had it pinned. Like they had all the patch notes pinned here on the Ghost Recon Breakpoint Reddit. So you could go right there And, you know, it'd be the first thing that was there, and that's all gone, man. So, like I said, I don't know what's going on. And then some other guys got the second most popular post is one for the Diamond Casino heist in GTA Online on the fucking Ghost Recon Breakpoint page. The number 2 fucking post. I was like, oh my god. See, this is why, like I said, it's like, what the fuck is going on with this fucking game? Because they're in the fuck. Oh, what the hell? Why am I sitting on the desktop? What the fuck just happened? My fucking game just crashed. Oh my goddamn motherfucking breakpoint, man. Broke point is more like it. Yeah, and where? Yeah, see, where did you see that at, bro? Longest shot on breakpoint is where the fuck's that at here? It's inside the game. You can go see that in your stats. It doesn't show it here, but it shows it in the game. Oh, here you go. View more stats. Sorry. It's right here. Longest kill player versus environment, 844. Longest range kills, 150 meters plus, 901. So mine is 884. So you can do that right on your front end, DJ Drax. And I don't know why the game crashed. It probably can't crash, I told you, because I don't have it set up in here yet. Because this is AMD's new front end that they have. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back in here again and set it up here. And we'll do it that way. Here's breakpoint. And see, they have this global graphics now where you can click on gaming, esport, or standard, or you can do custom and do it all yourself. Is basically what it'll do. So you can come in here and override everything and then get better performance out of the game, supposedly. So we'll see what happens here. All right, so that's set up for the game now. So now let's see what happens. Let's try it again. See if it'll run. Oh, yeah, but all you gotta, GIS Mr. G, just let me know where it's at and I'll go look it up, bro. See, this is why I have the overlay turned off, because... Fine, I'll go ahead and enable this motherfucker. So I've had it turned off ever since because I've had issues with this game crashing, because they came out with the patch the same day they came out with the patch for this game, and that's why it's been getting stupid. IRA, good morning to you, man. Yeah, I know, man. I know it won't help with the crashing. But I didn't have my video set up yet either. I'm going to go in there and I just set my video up, so we'll do it this way instead. But DJ Drax, I hope that answered your question for you as far as your headshot kills. I have 1968 for headshots. That's not too bad. .900 of over 150 meters, so but it's worth, we'll figure it out, because like I said, all the other games I play, this is the only one I seem to have issues with it crashing. So, but yeah, Mr. G, if you could just tell us where you read it at, I can just simply go there and I can check it out. Because I'm on Reddit and it's not there, and I'm on their Twitter and it's not there, and I'm on the forums and it's not there. Uh-oh. What latest issues, DJ Drax? You having game loading issues? Because I can help you with the crashes IRA. You need to delete the whole cache folder. Oh, you said there where, bro? Which one? Reddit? The forum? Twitter? Because I have them all. Hey, Zool, good morning, bro. I have them all open right now, and I don't see anything at all. Yeah, Ghost Recon Ubisoft. Hold on. Yeah, Ghost Recon Breakpoint, right? Ubisoft forums, correct? News and announcements. The last post is from December 11th. Hold on. No, this is from a week ago. Well, that's nothing there. We'll get this figured out. December 6th post. Hold on. December 6th post. The known issue one. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint known issues. Yep. Channel update. Right. That one. Visuals, audio. Ghost War. One week ago. Nope, dude, I do not see anything in here at all about a patch coming out. Nothing. News and video. Hold on, news and video. They don't have a news and video page, bro. It's called new. I don't know where you're at, but you're not on the forum. You're not here. This is the forum, man. I don't know where you're at, but you're on some other page, bro. You're not on the forum, man. That's the forum right there. There's no news and video page. I'm on Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I don't see a news and video at all. There's no news and video anywhere there at all. I see news and announcement, general discussions, looking for feedback. I don't see anything at all about what you're talking about. Okay, you said the forum, man. Okay, if it's not on the forum, where's it at? All you gotta do is tell us. How hard is it to fucking tell me what webpage it's on, bro? Oh my God, man. You clearly said there at the forum. It said go on Ghost Recon on Ubisoft.com. Oh my God, dude. Hold on. So you want me to go to Ubisoft's page and then go to Ghost Recon there. Jesus Christ, man. Okay, so go to Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. News and videos. This month, you talk about the December 6th one. Hold on. Alright. Title update. Yep, I got that. Right. Battle systems. Okay. Faction missions. December 3rd. Live Terminator. Project Titan Raid. Nope, nothing there, man. Nothing on. I don't see nothing on this page about a patch coming out tomorrow. Yeah, I'm there. Yeah, I'm on the page, man. Yeah, I'm there, and it doesn't say anything all about a patch. December 6th, title update is coming. It says December 18th. That doesn't mean it's going to be here, bro. That's 2 days away, and this is something they did on December 6th. By now, you know that not to believe anything that happens until you see it someplace else. Yeah, that doesn't tell us shit, dog. At all. That's like from the 6th, right? Yeah. No, I know what you're talking about, but that doesn't tell us what we want to know. In other words, if they're going to release a patch in 2 days, it should already be up on fucking Reddit, right? You know what I mean? That's normally what they do. Like, usually within 48 hours, it's up on Reddit, it's on the forum, right? And it's on Twitter, right? That, oh, this Thursday, there, you know, or what, or this Tuesday or Wednesday. Well, that's what I'm saying. We'll see what happens when the patch comes out. You know what I mean? But normally by now there's some type of comments on Reddit or on the forum or something about, oh, the patch is coming out, you know, in 2 days. Blah. There's nothing. There's no talk about the patch coming out. Nobody, not even people, aren't even posting about, oh, what's, you know, is anybody excited about the patch? We're going to get the Terminator. I mean, if you go to Reddit and the forum right now, there's nothing to do with the. It's all crazy shit. That's why I said it's like funny, because as much as people have been saying they want to do this Terminator one, which is, it could be coming out now, right? Or it could be coming out later. Oh, hell yeah, Mr. G. Oh, we all know that. Yeah, this is Ubisoft, right? Yeah, we all know what's going on with Ubisoft when it comes to sneakiness. Oh my God. So I'm in the area of the map where that crashes. I'm in Silent Mountain. No wonder my game's crashing. I went to Silent Mountain. I'm in trouble now. Yeah, but that's where I thought, yeah, we already knew that, remember, from December 6th? But I thought you had something new other than that one. I was like, God damn it, man. I want to see something a little more current. I mean, even on their Twitter, the last post they had on their Twitter was December the 11th, 5 days ago, on their Twitter account even. I mean, it shows you how slow shit is, right? DJ Drax, nah, man, there's lots of good weapons to shoot here, and lots of nifty little toys. We got a sing-shot drone that's pretty cool. That'll shoot guys. There's these little drones that go out and shoot people for you. And, you know, got intel grenades and, you know, cloaking, anti-cloaking sprays. And you got 4 different classes. So there's a lot of good shit going on in the game, DJ. The problem is the game has issues that should have been addressed when it came out. So for people like yourself who haven't played the game yet, you're only going to benefit by the longer you wait. People like us that have played the game, we're just in the waiting game, waiting for the next part of the game. See, they split the game up into 4 parts, the story. So the next part of the story isn't coming out till January. So for most of us, we don't have too much to do in this game, in that sense. So that's just how it is. You know, so that's why I advise people that if you have money to spend on some... Oh, God damn it. See, I'm in the part of the fucking game that fucking hangs up, man. God damn it. See, it's going to crash again, man. Because I'm in the fucking Silent Mountain area. Oh, motherfucking goddamn fucking game, man. Motherfucker. This is why I turned the fucking overlay off. Because the fucking overlay was causing this problem last time. And in that Silent Mountain, it's going to spawn me right back there. So I got to hurry up and get out of that air. This is why this game is like fucking nuts to try to play this game. Because the way it fucking plays is like fucking stupid as shit. Okay, the other thing you can do is... Chihuahua, man. It's fucking... I swear to God, man. I'm going to kill this game. You can go to properties. Open the folder up where it's at. You can delete this cache. You have a cache. See where it says caches? So you can delete this, and sometimes that'll help with your crash, with your crashes. Also, if you delete this, all this crap in here. So we'll see. We'll try one more time because I played this the last couple days, but I haven't played it since I put the new since I changed my hard drive over. But that's what you're gonna do if your game keeps crashing. Just delete this folder right here. So we'll go ahead and try it again. But I found by turning the overlay off, I wasn't having the issue as bad. But that silent mountain, well, it's the area that we're in. The silent mountain area, for some reason, people are crashing when you go to this area. I know, Mr. G, but I fucked up, man. Because you know why? They got all the goddamn faction missions that you have to go there. So they know that it's fucked up, but yet they fucking program all the fucking missions to go there. You know what I mean? It's like, this is why nobody can do the faction missions. This is why they gave the rewards to everybody. Because a lot of people couldn't even do the fucking missions, let alone have nothing in the crates. You can't even get the faction missions done. Now, like I said, this game's got a lot of issues, but we'll try it one more time. If not, then we'll do something else, man. Well, DJ Jorax, yeah, for the most part, because on Xbox and PlayStation, you guys don't have cache files and all that crap. The faction missions, Andre, are the ones where you hear everybody hacking and coughing right now because there's a virus. So we're supposed to be helping solve this virus, right? That's the whole thing, what's going on. But the problem is there's an area of the game that you're not supposed to go to, right? And by going to that area of the game, that's what's causing problems. So, but people, that problem is happening for everybody, even on Xbox, PlayStation, PC, the silent area. Now, it never happened to me before, and then all of a sudden it started happening. Yeah, see, Zool's having this, we're all having the same problem, but that's why, have you tried deleting that cache folder, Zool? Because they said if you delete that cache, that everything inside the cache folder, that sometimes that will fix it. Because I did the mission the other day. I did one of them where you got to go down to that pumping station. I went down there and got the intel or whatever I had to do. Breakpoint versus GTA 5. They're not even in the same game, bro. Yeah, see, now I got to hurry up and get out of here before I fucking fuck up and the game crashes on me. Yeah, they're not even the same game, Andre. You can't compare them. Because they have nothing in common. They have nothing alike. You know what I mean? They're like not even... They're not... It's not a military break. Ghost Recon... Our GTA 5 is not a military type shooter. This is a military type shooter. Yeah, Zool. Like I said, supposedly that's supposed to be fixed in the patch. So we'll see. But like I said, this game has a lot of issues, but I have other games I can play. You know, so it's not the only game in town. But yeah, for some reason, that's the area that's all fucked up right now.
Don't forget that.
Everything else seems to be okay. Which means we can't do that faction mission. We have to do something else. If we're going to play this at all. Yeah, so you can't do that. And the battle rewards are still offline. And so... But yeah, it's hard to compare the two because they're really not the same game. A Assassin's Creed costume. Yep, Assassin's Creed costume in Wildlands. That is correct. Well, that's... The next Assassin's Creed is going to be a Viking one, which we're not sure why they want to do that, but... See, I did all these side missions with other people, and for some crazy reason, it wants me to do them all again. Because I already did the moonshine one with all the people dead with the moonshine. We'd already done that one. I guess I can do the pirate puzzle, which is not a really big deal. Because see, that's the other problem is the XP doesn't matter, right? Because when you get to level 30, you don't get the XP, and the skill credits don't matter because there's nothing to spend your money on in this game. This is the one problem with this game, man. Yeah, the Sam Crossy 42 Punisher. Yeah, the Sam. You know what I like? I like the sonar goggles, man. The sonar goggles rock in the Wildlands. Totally rock. That's why I said they could have brought a lot more over from the Wildlands into this game, which would have made the game a lot better. And the fact that they didn't give us all that shit from the Wildlands, they gave us a little bit, but they didn't give us a lot. The vehicles, a lot of the vehicles they didn't give us. I mean, there was a lot of, you know, I think they made a large mistake. You know, now they're trying to do the cleanup, but it's just, you know, it's going to be a slow, painful process, man. But in the meantime, we all want to play the game. Right? And a lot of the missions are buggy, and the side missions for some... Oh, no, I agree, DJ Drax. Well, talking about Splinter Cell, everybody wants to know where the Splinter Cell game is. We were talking... Let me move away from these people, man. These fucking people drive me crazy, man. I'm going to shoot somebody. Yeah, we were talking about the Splinter Cell mission. Like, the Splinter Cell game, Omega Protocol. And, like, where is it? Like, where's the game? Where's the mission? You know, what the fuck happened? That game was supposed to come out last year. And it didn't come out last year. So... Like, no, and I'm talking October of last year. So it's been over a year now, and not one single word from Ubisoft. Nothing from Michael Ironside. He basically has disappeared again. He did a movie in Montreal. He was shooting a movie, and then that's when he did the Sam Fisher Operation Watchman. And he got interviewed by somebody at that time and said... You know, oh, it's nice to see you back, and blah, 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 what's going on with Splinter Cell, and he said, well, I'm doing something special with Ubisoft right now that they're going to release, you know, and the Splinter Cell game, it's still on, and blah, 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 blah. So that was the last interview he did, and that was like, you know, 2 months before Operation Watchmen came out, which was 2018, right? And since then, it's been zip, man, like nothing. Oh, they want to make it for the console? Yeah, but they can make it backwards compatible. Well, Andre, there's so many more cool things in the Wildlands. We have a whole wheel. The Division, we have a whole wheel, right? You know, we got the whole wheel going on in the Division, right? So we can just, like, pull up our vehicles. You can, in the Division, you can pull up all your resources. You can pull up all your health. You know, you can do all that shit on the fly. This game, it's a pain in the butt, man. This one, you got to go into your backpack, and you got to swap stuff out, and then you got to pull it up on a wheel, and then it's oh my God. It's like, by the time you do all that, you're fucking dead half the time. So the whole wheel system is well, no, well, that the whole problem is there's. Oh, just like in Tomb Raider, Andre? Yeah, the camp. I'm telling you, they took a lot of elements from other games that they thought would make this game a winner, but they already had a good thing going in the Wildlands, you know what I mean? We already liked that whole format. So all they should have done is taken everything from the Wildlands, right, just like it was, and then move it over to Breakpoint, right? Where you start all over, and you build up your skills, and you build up, like, support from the homesteaders. Because you notice, these fucking people don't do shit, right? I mean, literally, we're out there. How long do you think you can survive on a fucking island, you and even 3 other ghosts, against 10,000 fucking soldiers? Because that's basically what you're doing, right? The civilians are all here talking shit. This lady's got a whole fucking armament that you can buy, but when do you ever see rebels run around throwing down with the fucking sentinels? Right? Never. You know what I mean? Like, literally never. Right? They talk a good line of shit. They blew up a bunch of people. Da-da-da-da-da. But you don't see anybody fucking shooting in this game but us. It's not like Santa Blanca and Unidad, right, going down with each other and the rebels showing up, and next thing you know you got a 3-way firefight going on. There's none of that shit here at all. This is why this game doesn't make any sense. Because there's people everywhere, but nobody's doing any fucking shooting. All they do is fucking say, get out of my hair, get out of my space. They're all a bunch of goddamn millennial snowflakes. And I'm not capping on millennials and shit. I'm just saying, they're a bunch of fucking pussies, man. Everybody on this fucking island is a pussy. It's like nobody wants to pick up a gun and shoot. Fuck. Oh, I'm supposed to run around and fucking free everybody and do everything. This is why the game doesn't make any sense, because you're not getting any. I understand what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it like Fallen Ghosts. All right? If you guys played Fallen Ghosts, you know, basically you're all done in Bolivia and you guys are flying out and you get shot down by this new organization who happens to have all the technology from Skeltech. But see, they never made that point clear in the story to you guys, which is the other problem. See, they didn't want to give away their hand too quick. So, you know, they had this thing planned for a long time, because Fallen Ghost came out when? Remember? May of 2017? So this is why all this technology, this is why Jay Skell sent Cole Walker down there to kill Daniel Rodriguez, or actually have Karen Bowman have us kill him, because he was selling all this technology. Because supposedly he was selling it to Unidad, but that's not who was coming after us in Fallen Ghost. We got the Los Estreneros, who have all the jammers and the cloaking and the armed drones. So yeah, that's all the Skeltech shit. I'm telling you, man, Zool, if I could add one new item weapon to this game, what would it be? None. There's nothing you could add to this game that would make this game any different, bro. Because you can only shoot people at 580 meters. So, you know what I mean? Like, I can do that with an assault rifle in the real fucking world. Okay? Just an old-fashioned M16 with a 5.56 round. I can shoot you at 700-800 meters all fucking day long. With a 308 infield that was made for World War I can shoot you at 1,000 meters all day long. So, no, the games are, the guns, the clothes, that's all fucking just crap to get you to play the game. The game is broken because there's no story. There's no rhyme or reason to have a gear score in this game at all. Literally, the gear score means nothing. XP doesn't mean anything. You don't have to eat. You don't have to drink. You know, you got to fucking bivouac every 100 fucking meters. There's 125 bivouacs on this island. You try to tell me that's not excessive. 120 bivouacs. That's That's excessive, man. It's, you know what I mean? The game, all this game was made for was for people to come here, run around, have fun, and then go do player versus player. That's the whole concept of this game. This is why there's 43 items locked. There's 43 player versus player missions. This is the other problem. So if you want to do the fucking game, you got to do player versus player. Because there's 43 fucking missions locked behind player versus player. See, they got all the gear, and they got clothing, and cami, and all the shit that you know, it's like all this shit's locked, a lot of this crap. So there's 43 missions, so you're forced to do 43 missions in player versus player, whether you want to or not. Which is stupid. Those 43 missions should be in the main fucking game. Again, there's no story. If I go kill Walker right now and Rosebud, Silverback, and Flycatcher, then I won't have anything else to do. Like everybody else. Because the side missions are boring. The faction missions are the same thing every day. Locate the prisoner, destroy the server farm, clear out the factory, locate the squad, hack a computer, you know, kill a commander, free a prisoner, blow up a drone. It's worse than the fucking Wildlands because there's only 7 of these things and they rotate every single fucking day. The same 7 fucking missions, man. Literally. Every day. And you can't even do these. This is why I'm stuck right now, because every time I try to talk to this lady, nothing happens. In other words, you go talk to her and it doesn't start the mission. Watch, we'll go down there right now, man, go chat with this fucking lady again. Yeah, this, like I said, the game is actually broken. Nothing's working in the game right. And now what they did is they got raid going on because they got people grinding for a bunch of stupid fucking clothes and gear and shit. You know, for weird face mask and, you know, all this shit that's, you know, it's okay if you want to wear all that crap, but, you know what I mean? It's all it is a Ken and Barbie fashion show. Same with Division 2. Division 2, they got people grinding over there for a bunch of clothes. You know, that's what this company has gotten down to, man. Is all it is, you know, we know you're vain, and we know that you're going to fucking grind for all these clothes, and that you're going to spend real fucking money in the store, you know, and then that's what they do. And then they make excuses why something's not working. Hell, the CEO blamed the fact that the game was unpopular at the beginning because it was too sophisticated for us to understand. Remember, that's his statement. Well, we realized this game's so sophisticated and complicated, it was hard for people to get a grasp. I'm like, dude, I could fucking teach a 6th fucking grader how to play this in 10 minutes, bro. That this is not anywhere on the line. If you play Division 1, that's a game that requires a lot of thinking. Because you got to know about rolling the talents on all your gear and weapons. You got to know about recalibration, right? You got to know about optimization. You got to know about, I mean, there's so much shit in Division 1 that you have to learn. It's not even funny. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, same thing, man. There's a shitload of crap you got to learn in that game, man. To, you know, what to have on for your gear and what perks to have on. And this, I mean, it's like lots and lots of learning, even though it's fun. Even Ghost Recon Wildlands is easy in that sense like this because you just have to level up everything. There's really no learning. You just level up and run around and kill people and do the missions. That's why we did the game in 2 months. So, and then it came out with the 2 DLCs and we knocked those out. So by July of 2017, I'd completed everything 100%. I mean, literally all the achievements, all the awards, you know, everything, badges, everything. But their whole plan with that was Ghost War, which came out October 10th. Even though they lied to you guys, they literally 6 times told you guys there was never going to be a player versus player. They got up at E3. They told you before the game came out. They told you leading up to E3. They stood there in June of 2017 and told you there was never going to be a player versus player when we were already testing it. That's why, you know, this company is going to tell you one thing and do something else, bros. If you don't, that's why I'm not a star player. This is why I'm not on Delta Company, because I'm not a fucking lapdog for these people, and they're not going to put a fucking muzzle on me. If they were smart, they'd put me in Delta Company, then I wouldn't be able to say shit anymore. Because you'd have to sign an NDA because they get to see everything before it comes out and play everything before it comes out. So that's why I'm glad I'm not part of Delta Company. But again, all those people, all they're doing now is they're all doing the raid. I mean, they got everybody doing raid in this game. Everybody wants to do raid. And I don't know why, because again, there's no weapons, there's nothing in this game that's crucial. Oh yeah, Mr. G, there's stuff. Yeah, they even locked my camo. Yeah, Fury's camo behind player versus player. Exactly. There's a lot to do in the game, Mr. G, as far as running around and goofing off, and there's enough crap to keep you busy. That's not a problem, if you but there's really no story, and there's no reason to have the gear, and it takes you forever to roll fucking weapons with the talents that you want, that you waste time doing all that. It's too hard to micromanage the game. It takes forever to break down all your gear and all your weapons and all your nuts and berries, because you're constantly picking up nuts and berries that you don't need. The auto pickup mechanism is cool in one sense, but it leads to too much micromanagement. I'd like to have a choice. Like, see, the Division, you don't pick up stuff automatically. You can just go there and decide if you want to pick it up, or you can mark it off for junk and then break it down right there. I sort of like that. Even though it takes a couple extra seconds to stop, but it makes more sense. This way you don't end up with all the junk in the trunk like we have in this game. Where every time you go turn around, you got 50 fucking clothing pieces and 50 weapons. You're like, where the fuck did I get all that shit at? Well, that's, basically you got all that shit because the game lets us auto pick up. So, why did you think that Ace, Mr. Chambers, what's up, bro? I'm up here in Maine. And why do you think AC Odyssey was a disaster? I think Assassin's Creed Odyssey is fun. It actually has a pretty cool story, and it's getting hard right now because I'm at the last bosses and I'm playing in Nightmare mode. So it's a little hard for me because in Nightmare mode, everybody's extra tough. But I thought AC Odyssey is one of the best ones they've come out with so far. You got wild animals trying to kill you everywhere. You got people trying to fucking kill you. Got all these cool little side stories that you can do. There's, I don't know. Got 6 DLCs I haven't even touched yet. And I have almost 400 hours in the game. Like I said, I played exclusively on Nightmare mode since I started it. And I'm at, like I said, 76% done, and I'm at level 47. So I didn't even break level 50 in the game. So, but I think it's okay. Andre, how many people are playing this game right now in comparison to Wildlands? Probably, well, it depends, because Raid has what made this popular again. You know what I mean? And Ubisoft doesn't release their stats, so it'd be hard to figure out exactly how many people are playing Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Oh, I see. Getting the right rolls on gear and see, but that's I'm a story guy. You know what I mean? That's why I'm doing mostly assassin shit. I basically maxed out my assassin crap, and I mean I have all my perks unlocked, all my abilities unlocked, everything unlocked. But I'd rather creep up and kill them up close or shoot them with a bow and arrow. I'm not too much for the sword fighting or close quarter combat. That's why I'm getting my ass kicked right now, because there's a couple of these, all these battles you got to do like right up on people, and so me, I'd rather sneak around. That's the only part of the game I'm having trouble. Now, if I turn off nightmare mode, it'll be a lot easier for me. Nightmare is just pretty tough. Mr. Sim, just me. Nah, man, there's a lot of people playing the game right now, but most of the people are doing raid. You know what I mean? I guarantee you most people are going to do raid. And I don't mind doing raid, I just don't want to get all ragey. You know what I mean? I don't want to go through what you guys saw me go through the first day of raid, right? Where we had to scream and yell and no communication, and that's why I figured by now people should have their shit together, and I should be able to just join groups and, shoot the goddamn fucking... All the bosses are actually easy to do. None of them are hard to do. It's just a matter of hitting them in their weak spots and not getting effed up. Even the gargoyle boss isn't hard. Oh, which way do I gotta go? I always go the wrong way off this fucking mountain, and I almost kill myself every time. Where's this lady at? She's over here. Yeah, even the gargoyle boss isn't hard to do. Once you figure out the whole trick. Right? He's not that hard to do. I go the wrong side of the island again. I don't think I did. I think I'm on the right side. I can never find this. I don't know why they had to put our camp way up on the fucking hill. They couldn't put it right next to the ladies. Well, that's why I said, some of the shit's okay. Oh, goddamn it. I went the wrong fucking way, I bet you. Stupid fucking game. Ah, motherfucker. Yeah, I got to swim around, man. Fuck me, man. Went down the wrong side. Let me fast travel back. I hate this fucking thing. I don't know why they couldn't put our bivouac right down there next to her fucking camp. Because every time I turn around and I got to go there to talk to her, goddamn motherfucker, man. See? And then the minute you do that, it unfucking checks the goddamn fucking mission on the fucking map. Goddamn motherfucker, man. See, every time, man. See, every fucking time. This whole fucking thing with the slots, and you have to pin it here, and you have to pin that. Why can't I just right-click on the goddamn fucking mission and do the motherfucker like we did in the Wildlands? Like I said, the whole mechanics of this is asinine. Whoever did this never played Ghost Recon Wildlands, never fucking played The Division, never played a fucking Ubisoft fucking title. It's quite obvious. They went out and got a bunch of fucking people that never played a Ubisoft. Joseph, what's up, man? Well, that's why, Mr. G, I've been waiting. Because I figure by now, everybody should know how to kill the bosses. They're so fucking easy. I mean, Jesus, the first one's a tank. You run around in a fucking circle. You know what I mean? And it's like, you shoot that little panel on the back. If one guy's shooting the panel, and he's got all that damage to drone, you can take that guy out in 3 minutes. And then the other two people just have to keep running back and forth, breaking the beam so it doesn't get to 70%. How hard's that? And then the other guy just kills all the fucking wolf dudes that are running around and on the. It's not hard to do. We did it on that video in 4 minutes. So it's not hard to do the first boss. He's pretty fucking easy. The supercomputer's easy to do. That's just a matter of letting one person call the shots. Everybody else runs over there, remembers. But everybody has to be on Panther for that and with the right perks, you get the extra burst of speed and you got movement and all that crap. That way you can run really fast. See, because Panther can haul ass when you do the supercomputer. This way you can run between those nodes and turn them off and on real fast. And so that one's easy to do. Gargoyle is easy. Oh my God. It's like all you got to do is remember 2 players constantly stay on the left side of him and 2 players constantly stay on the right. So no matter where he rotates, those 2 people are always on the right-hand side. You just assign 2 people to the left side, 2 people to the right side. When you see those little white flashy panels in front of the blue panels start to go off, you guys shoot those, then he can't shock you. And he gets stunned for a second, and you start shooting the blue panel, and he's dead. I took that guy halfway out on one of my videos in less than 15 seconds. I had him down by myself while the other 3 idiots were running around. The drones are shooting at us. The drones are shooting. I'm like, motherfuckers, just shoot this guy and shut the fuck up, man. So that's what just blows my mind is people get so like sensory overloaded or something in that one because there's a beam that's moving back and forth. Big fucking deal. Yeah, and there's only 5 drones or something that show up. If you nail them all at once, then you can shoot them pretty quick. It's like, and the last boss is real easy to do. I've watched people do that one. The last ones are real easy because it's easy to get them separated, right? And then you get them going in a circle. And then basically when you get them at half health, they'll lock into that triangle. So half the work's done at that point. Then as you lead it, it's only the one behind you that will shoot at you. So the one in front never shoots you. So all you got to do is walk backwards, and when you see it start to look like it's going to shoot you with its laser, you shoot that laser real fast with your submachine gun with drone damage. Bam, it stops shooting, and you keep walking. And that's it. Everybody just keeps walking like that. It's like so freaking easy to do these, man. But yeah, it's getting the people who's already done it a few times. Then I'll join their group and I won't have all this ragey shit and crap going on. But the rewards are silly in that sense. You know what I mean? They're not like, it's not going to tip the game somehow, right? Because there is no real game. All it is run around shooting people and doing all these silly missions for God only knows whatever reason, because they haven't fixed the store. Remember, we used to be able to buy weapons at 1 level lower and 3 levels higher. That doesn't work anymore. All the gear we're getting from raids is artificial, so maybe on Thursday when they patch it, it'll actually reflect it. So if you're 280 or whatever now, 281 like people are, and you go to Maria, it won't say 252. See, this is the thing. There's so many things that are wrong in this game that, affect the game. If gear is supposed to matter, which it doesn't, the only games I've seen gear matter are Division 1 and Division 2 and Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Origins. Those games and that gear, yep. Especially the Divisions. The Divisions is life or death, depending on what gear you have. So this game, so that I said, give it a year. Give it till September of next year when the whole story comes out. And they got all their shit together. And they've dumped all the gear scores because that's what they're going to do. And they dumped the whole loot system because that's what they're going to do. And then we'll see how it plays out. Let's go talk to this lady before I lose my patience. Yeah, I've been trying to do this mission forever, man. I can't get it to trigger. Every time I go down here, nothing ever happens. So I'll try it again. We'll see. I might get lucky. I'm hoping after the patch on Thursday, they'll fix all this shit. We can actually do these. Because I haven't been able to do any of her faction missions at all. It seems to be locked. I've even tried it with other people, and they can't get her to talk. So, old school. Good morning to you, sir. Exactly. That's what I just said. It's a Ghost Recon game, right? Why in the fuck do you have to have a gear score? You know what I mean? That has no bearing on our gaming in a Ghost Recon game at all. Gear score is all bullshit with the Division and all that crap, and nope. It has no bearing on what the fuck we're doing in this game. It's that's why I said whoever did this game for them lost their fucking minds, man. Okay, now we'll see if this actually works this time, because it wasn't working the other day. So we'll see if it works.
How can I help you today?
Brood Squad, our people say Sentinel is shipping a pile of shiny new electronics and gear.
I was just saying how much I miss hijacking trucks for you, Haruhi.
Just what I had in mind, because the speech isn't going to broadcast itself.
I guess so.
Remember we hacked that terminal? All right, it's actually working. Hey, look at that. It actually worked. Locate the truck. Yeah, the other day when I tried to do this with her, it wasn't working. It was totally broken. Well, Mr. G, what I want to do is clear them up, and I want to entertain you guys, right? I got to do something besides stand here and bitch about the fucking game and look at her. You know she's a lesbian too, right? She wanted Paula Madeira to stay. You guys know that, right? The whole Paula Madeira thing when I came and get Paula. And she had a, God damn it, dude, will you stop posting up on the fucking door frame and go out the fucking door, motherfucker? Fucking stupid ass fucking soldier. Dude, I swear to God, Nomad. Fucking kick your fucking ass there, Heine. Yeah, remember when we came to get Paula the last time and she's like, oh, don't go with him, stay with me. Yep, that's why I knew there was a whole lesbian thing going on. Now, the one good thing they have come out with in this game is this multi-cam cami. This fucking cami rocks, man. It's the best cami in the game so far. It's the most, other than the snowy areas, obviously, it's the most, you can utilize this cami everywhere in the game. I mean, it blends in, you blend in really well. If you're doing player versus player, man, they'd be hard-pressed to see you with this shit on. Other than the fact I'm wearing a kilt, so you can see my gorgeous knees. Exactly, old school. I'm telling you, man, the game's dropping down. Even if I open up Twitch right now, it'll probably be so low down the fucking list. Look at Mr. Chambers. What happens on the island stays on the... Dudes, don't you remember the Paula Madeira, right? She's over here in this little building. Remember? She was over in this little building right here in the bed. And every time I came in there, for all three of the cutscenes, he sat on the bed and put his hand on her leg. And then the last time when he came in, the first thing out of her mouth was, where have you been? Right? I mean, like, literally right out of her mouth. Where have you been? It's like, I was fucking some other skank, bitch. You don't fucking like it? Fuck you. Oh, by the way, your husband's a meatsicle. You know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, and then she's like, okay, well, I want to go back with you to Ewok fucking village, right? Oh, Adam, man. You're funny, man. I got sexy knees, man. Don't make me fucking crouch. I will crouch and show you my man junk. There you go. You asked for it, Adam. This shot's for you, stud. At least I can get up and close and personal, man. Where it's not all blurred out by the grass in front. You can almost see it. Just imagine that. Nice big hairy testicles just hanging down right there with an old, all gray, all haired, all up and shit. Oh yeah. There you go. Just for you, bro. Cottonwood knots. Oh my God. Fuck you. So anyways. Yeah, there's a regular Peyton Place going on here. See, and look at all these guys walking around with the mask on and the guns and shit like they're all fucking badasses, huh? Right? But when's the last time you seen one of these people actually shoot a weapon in this game? Mr. G, you got it, man. This is why I don't care about having AI in this game. Everybody wants to have AI. I gotta have AI. I got my AI right there. See? There's my AI right there. See? My AI is called Sync Shot Drone. Remote Killer. There's my fucking AI. I do not need 3 fucking people to babysit. Okay, it's bad enough having to babysit real players, let alone try to babysit 3. How in the fuck are you going to sneak around and do anything with 3 NPCs in this place as fast as people get spotted here? Seriously. You know what I mean? So the fact that they have a dynamic HUD system here is really cool. You know, most of the time I do have it all turned off. I haven't gone in and messed with the settings because the last... Well, no, it's like, it's not cheating. This is why I can rock and roll. Well, actually there's 7 there, Mr. G. I get 7 of those altogether. You get 7? 7, so... Hey, it works, baby. Trust me. You know what rocks is when you're running with 3 other players, right? And you go up to a base with like 32 bad guys. And everybody runs their sync shots, right? So basically we're taking out 16 guys with the first round and then the second round. So we literally, on that second checkpoint on raid, where you have to go across the bridge from sector 1 to 2, we kill all 32 of those guys in less than a minute and a half. Can I imagine an AI team with enemy drones flying overhead? Mr. Chambers, you are playing the same video game that I'm playing, right? You do notice that the wolves have armed drones flying overhead, right? The guys that are walking around. And there's a drone operator, the guy with the little, looks like a domino icon above him with the 4 dots. Because he can launch armed fucking drones. That's what his job is. So, yeah, we already have enemy AI with armed drones, Mr. Chambers. This is why we're effed in this game, because we don't have armed drones. See, Division, I got an armed drone, right? Ghost Recon Wildlands, if I play Fallen Ghosts, I got an armed drone. Oh, sarcastically. Oh, okay. I was like, wait a second, bro. That you got me on that one, Mr. Chambers. Funny man. Yeah, could you imagine? Yeah, this is why I don't understand this game. How in the fuck are we running around? Thank God I got that Sing Shot drone, because if I didn't have the Sing Shot drone, you'd be effed. Because sometimes that's the only way you can survive solo. What I think is funny is all these rebels are here running around, and nobody's doing anything. I mean, like, there's no shooting going on. When's the last time you ever been here and you saw a helicopter or the fucking Azrael drone come over this place? So the drone and the helicopters don't patrol this part of the fucking island, apparently, right? Because I've been here for I don't know how long, and I haven't heard a helicopter yet, or a drone, or a fucking boat. So they just apparently think these are all fisher people down here, right? Because remember, that's the smeal she gave us when we said, how come you're not being hassled by Sentinel? And they said, oh, they think we're just a little fishing village and we supply them with fish. And I'm like, right. So that's why we have no drone and no helicopter patrols. Yep, don't go down there by the fishing village, even if we're looking for these fucking ghosts from the CIA. But they wouldn't be hiding out at the fishing village that we don't patrol around. No, that would be stupid. All right. So J Scale invented all this technology, right? So you're trying to tell me he doesn't have a back door on the software program where he can get in and hack all these drones and he can hack this whole fucking system. But he's the one who wrote all this software. That's like saying fucking Bill Gates doesn't know how to operate Windows. I mean, seriously. Okay, now why is the Terminator coming? Who can riddle me that one? Anybody got an answer?
You gonna make it out of this?
Huh? Yeah, can anybody tell me why the Terminator is coming here?
Is this how you imagined it?
Is it to kill somebody or is it to protect somebody? Because remember in Terminator movies we've had both, right? Originally Arnold came to kill him, right? And then Arnold ended up protecting him from the other Terminators, correct? And I'm not quite sure what's going on in this last one, except for it's just two old people trying to do another Terminator movie. Because why not? Hey, look, it sort of made sense that a Predator spaceship crashed in the Caymans in Brazil, and this guy's been in the jungle forever, like killing anybody who comes in that area. That sort of makes sense. Sort of. Okay. But so why is the Terminator coming here? Come on. Somebody's got to tell me. Somebody's got to... It has to do with something with Jay Skell. I'll tell you that much. Okay, I'll give you a clue. Right? It has to do with Jay Skell. Right? Cough, cough. Blade Runner. Okay. Think the Terminator... Zool says he thinks the Terminator wants to kill Jay Skell, but we all know how the ending's going to go. Well, yeah, because they sort of gave that part away by telling us that the last part of the game in September is going to be Jay Skell. You know what I mean? Yeah, so we know, but... So, yeah, he's not going to die. But... we still have to figure out... I'm overestimating Ubisoft story writers. Yeah, but we still have to figure out why he's... Are you sure he's coming here to kill Jay Skell? How do you know he's not coming here to give Jay Skell some type of technology? Ah, see, Zool? You hear a beeping? Go look outside, hear a truck. Sounds like a truck. Yeah, hear that beeping? You don't hear the beeping. I don't hear it anymore. Maybe with somebody backing up somewhere else, huh? I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh. Well, here's my cup if you were going to go down. Oh, okay. Okay, thanks. Yeah, Andre, we're talking about the Terminator right now. We're trying to figure out, like, okay, and we're going to do this mission. Aurora Secure Network will have more info about the target vehicle. So we got to go to restricted area 1 over here, drop in here, and F some people up. Yeah, we're talking about why the Terminator is coming. We know it has something to do with Jay Skell, right? It has nothing to do with us. So we're trying to get clues as to what's going on. Mr. Chambers is saying he's from the future to ensure certain technology is invented. See, now that's what I'm sort of thinking could be going on. I'm sort of thinking what Mr. Chambers is thinking, that somehow he came back to ensure that Jay Skell has something to make sure that all this happens, right? Because we know transcendence is going to be when Jay Skell embeds himself in that supercomputer that you guys are blowing up, because that raid thing has nothing to do with the main game, right? But I believe that supercomputer might have something to do with the mission next year. Does that make sense? It would be silly that they would have all that shit out there just for raid, but maybe so. Maybe it's going to stick. But somehow we know Project Deus is when he's going to embed himself in a supercomputer, and logic would tell you that at that point, that's how Skynet is born, right? It has something to do with Jay Skell, him being embedded in a computer. Well, Zool, that's what I thought, and that's why we brought him back here to Ewok Village, right? Remember? Is because he's supposed to be working on a way of taking over the whole network to allow us to get off the island, right? Because right now we can't get off because the swarms are swarming on anything that tries to come or leave, right? Whether it be boat or helicopter and all those, right? They have all those detector things like out on raid. Will the Terminator unlock new guns? That's a good question. The new update Blade Runner is on Thursday. Here's the official word right here. Let me get it over here for you. You guys go read this real quick. Thanks to our good friend here, Mr. G, who pointed all this out to us this morning. It's right over here. Paste this up. So there you go. You guys can go read all the big news about what's coming up here. So yeah, if you wanna see, now we're actually going to help them prepare for war. That's what it says. Chapter 5 is Patient Zero and Hostile Takeover. New. Chapter 6 is Remedying Remedy and Loss of Innocence. Then the live event is Terminator between the end of December and mid-January. So we don't know when it's coming out. And it says here, the T-800, also known as a Terminator, you will have to discover this enemy's new goal before it destroys all of life on Aurora. Completing the live event missions will provide you with exclusive rewards, including new weapons, attachments, vehicles, and customization. So there you go. That's your answer right there, Mr. Andre. You wanted to know. Sarge is in the know. There you go. If you do that mission. God damn it. I'll have to take off those words, but you guys will. Jesus Christ, man. I have to take off a couple words, but you guys will get the gist. Yep, so you are correct. So doing the Terminator mission will have new rewards and new weapons and new gear. You probably look like a fucking Terminator. Right? Oh, Terminator's coming out. You guys know what he looks like, right? I don't have to tell you what he looks like, right? The 800. Don't tell me I gotta tell you what the 800 looks like. God damn it. I will show you. Here you go. I'm telling you, man, something's going on here, man. That's what I think. That's what the 800 looks like. That dude right there. That's the 800. Well, that's without. That's what. If I give you his skin, he doesn't look like that. I mean. Oh, that's Terminator fans. That's not it. Nope, that's what. That's from 1984, guys. That's the original Terminator, man. Or you want to see it at the end of Terminator Salvation. There's another one. And then there's Terminator 2 and Judgment Day, right? So there's actually, they actually look a little different. There are subtle differences to those Terminators. But this is what he looks like in Dark Fate. See, so it might be, you know, could be somebody that looks more like this. Right? Because that's still the 800. That's still, they're all 800. They're all Arnold. But that's what he looks like in Dark Fate. Which, you know, so I mean, it could be a young one. It could be an older one. It could be something in between. Right? I don't know. I can't tell you which one it's going to be. Now, Mortal Kombat 11 has the Terminator T-800 that looks like Carl. He looks like that old one right there. Okay, and then if you have Gears, you can play Gears 5. You can be Sarah Connor, or you can be that Terminator 800 in Gears 5. So I'm assuming they're gonna have it's gonna be an older one, but I could be wrong. I mean, don't know. What's this one? Oh yeah, this is for Mortal Kombat. Any of you guys play Mortal Kombat? Here's one for Mortal Kombat. Oh my god, it won't let me post it. It's too long. Jesus Christ. Alright, fuck that. Jesus. Fuck this. Can't do that one. That's too crazy. Well, they're already out already. You know, Gears 5's been out for a while now. So because that movie Terminator Dark came out last month. So because Terminator Dark came out last month, that's what all that has to do with. That makes sense? See, now my game's looking a lot better now, because what I did was, remember I had to go out to the desktop and enable the video settings so let the video card run it instead of let the game run it, which I think is causing a lot of issues with people's shit too. But I am playing this in 4K. So it does run really, really, really well. Okay, what are we looking for? What are we doing? I'm confused. We got more junk in the trunk to break down. Oh yeah, always. So I'm stuck at 250, man. I've been at 250 forever, man. I don't know how many days I've been streaming now. Good morning, it's H&K. How are you this afternoon? Hope everything's going okay for you. I'm just checking out the game here in 4K now. Seems to be running better. And I think I'm doing a mission. I gotta go beat somebody up or something, I think. Top Gun Maverick. You mean the new... Oh, Mr. Sim, all that stuff, all these gear pieces that you see that are higher are actually from the raid. Okay, so Ubisoft is going to correct that somehow. Yeah, I have other pieces that are higher. Let me see if I have any over here. Nope. Yep, I even have weapons that are higher. So yeah, I could throw on these other weapons over here that I got from Raid, because Raid will reward you with weapons all the way up through 280, I believe now. Yeah, so I could load up that one, and where's another one I could load up here? And let's see if I have a pistol. Nope, don't have a pistol. Yeah, so see, I could get my score up. That's not a problem. The problem is when you go to buy something at the store, the gear score is not going to be reflective. The gear score is going to be reflective of whatever you actually are at, and I'm at 250. So hence I can only purchase weapons at 250, and everything I'm finding in the game has been at 250 for 5 days in a row now. So yeah, you can artificially push your score up higher, but again, these scores mean nothing in the game. It doesn't matter if I'm 5,000 or 0, bro. They have no meaning in the game at all. This is the point I'm trying to make, is everybody's so focused on that, and that has no meaning on anything at all. Zip. Literally zip. You know what I mean? What matters is the talents and the perks. See, this is damage to drones and mobility. When you're a Panther, you want to be able to move really fast. So, and damage to drones is always good. See, so this is why I try to go for health regen, injury resistance. You know, a little bit of reload's fine. Always ammo. If you notice, I have 2 of these stacked, right? So that's 40% more ammo, right? 8% health regen. Explosive damage, right? Health regen. See, it's all about, stamina regen, drone evasion. It's all about having the perks, and again, you can find that out by clicking here and going over here, and it'll tell you what you're running. Stealth, I'm at 100%, so can't get too much more stealthier. Damage to drones at 28, so that's not bad. Drone evasions, 38, that's not bad. Health regen, 16, it could be a little bit better. Injury resistance is nominal. You know, here's your drone marking area, drone range. That's because I could go to the bivouac, and what you do is you eat one of those perks that give you 40% more. So this would go up. And this is, like I said, just sort of useless because you don't really need, I'm not worried about that right now. Automatic marking, I don't have a weapon loaded up with that, or else I would have that one. So it just depends on what your goal is as far as, you know, weapons and gear and all that crap. You know what I mean? To me, that's more important than, see, there's more damage to drones. See, I could run the one I was running a little bit ago. See, which is this one. So now my damage to drones, if you go over here, see, it says 22, but it's actually more. This one's not reflective of what it actually is because, oh, I don't have my other perk on, sorry. Yeah, I do have 6 cents. So 6 cents, that gives you an extra 10% damage to drones. So your damage to drones is a lot higher than what it's showing you. And then I always run Slim Shadow, right? And then depends on which one. Usually I run Gunslinger because for every hit, right, you get an extra 15% handling and 15% accuracy, and those are stackable. Well, it matters, yeah, the damage you deal and damage you take, correct. So again, but this is why you can run Feel No Pain. And that gives you more injury resistance, 50%, right? You can run Cold Blooded. That gives you 100% health regen, even though it caps it on a 30% delay. But you can do that, and your health goes up really fast. So yeah, it depends on what you're trying to do. I always run Slim Shadow because that's giving me my stealth ability. The more I can sneak up on people and kill them. But I tell people just run Feel No Pain and run Cold Blooded. Now, when you're doing the supercomputer, you want to run Panther, but you run this one, which is movement speed, right? It gives you that extra burst, right? Gunslinger, you run that because you're stacking hits on those supercomputer. So every time you hit that CPU when the panel opens up, these are all stackable. There's no cap on it. It doesn't say caps at, 100% or only so many times per second or whatever. So if you run Gunslinger while you're doing the raids, your shot's going to be very much more effective because the whole trick with that is having good health regen and being able to move real fast. Whether you're avoiding or you're running between terminals and all that. Here I just don't have one loaded up because I just switched back over here and I didn't have one saved yet. And I switch these around quite a bit depending on what I feel like I'm doing at the time. Sometimes I'll run that. So yeah, but most of the time I'm always going for damage to drones all the time on all my weapons because, and this has automatic marking, but it shows that I don't have automatic marking, right? So I can run that one. So I switch them up. I usually run this one right now because it has accuracy and automatic marking when I use it, and it's a good AR. So I usually have this one. This is the one I just started running. I like this one. There's a couple weapons in here I've gotten very preferential to. But yeah, I don't worry about the score up here. I stopped worrying about that long time ago. I just have fun in the game, and the only thing, like I said, the only time it really matters is in raid. Other than that, I can run around as a level 1 and kill people all day long. I don't have a problem doing that. I'm pretty pretty agile when it comes to it. But again, it's all preferential. Oh, well, yeah, sort of what I was just saying, H and K. You want to have 2 weapons, okay? The best class to run, H and K, is going to be Panther, because it's all about movement and speed, right? But you're definitely going to want to have at least cold-blooded, but you're going to want to run damage to drones, right? And drone evasion. And you're definitely going to want to run, I tell people you can either run burst forth, right? Or you can run gunslinger, because gunslinger is going to be that accuracy. All the weapons, you need to have a really fast submachine gun, and you need to have a stoner. And the reason that we use the stoner is because it's a 5.56. Okay, but you want one that doesn't have range and mobility. You want one that has damage to drones. So I think I still have one sitting in here. The Baal one is like, if you can roll a talents on it, that's fine, but it doesn't roll. I've rolled that thing and it doesn't do shit. Okay, so I don't have one right now. I should have had one in here. I might have accidentally broke it down. But you definitely want to run a stoner. Okay. So these are the 2 weapons. If you notice, these German guys that do this, they did it in 7 minutes. It's H and K, right? And then I'm going to try to pull up the video, so hold on, because I got the video on my Discord, and I'll get the video for you. They totally rocked, man, doing this thing. I'm almost positive I have it over here. Yeah, here it is right here. Yeah, these guys, hey, Hell She Devil. Good evening to you, man. I hope you're feeling better. I missed seeing you. There you go. It's H and K right there. So on the stoner, though, you want to make sure you have your LMG standard, not standard mag. This one's, man, this is all messed up. Extended mag. Okay, over here, I don't know why this is all that crazy. You definitely have to have this one right here, the LMG flash hider, which reduces your spread by 20%. Okay, definitely have to have the maul, which reduces your spread by another 20%. So now your grouping's gone from 100 down to 60, right? You almost reduce the amount of your spread by half already, just with those 2 things. Very important. You don't, on the stoner, you don't need this because you need just iron sights, right? Because all you're doing is shooting at a target real fast, and you don't use your grip. You want to have the bipod, because again, it's giving you more time to aim, less sway, better range, and less horizontal recoil. Okay, so it's very, very important that you run a stoner with these. I mean, very important. This is how I was able to take out that gargoyle. I got half his health in less than 2 magazines, and I had half of that guy's health down on his blue panel, while the other 3 people were arguing about who was going to shoot the fucking drones and all this. I'm like, dudes, just shut the fuck up and shoot the motherfucker. We can all be done, man. Whoa, be quiet. Oh. Yeah, feel no pain, burst forth, and sensor hack. See, and if you want to use that silver stake, as long as that gun is maxed out, and as long as it has damage to drones, because I have that one of those silver stakes. Where's it at? This one. Increase bonuses when the technical gauge is low. Yeah, so if you want to use that, as long as it's a Mark III, and you have the right mods on it, see, you can still use this, but you want to have the standard mag, and then you want to make sure you use the one with the, see, there's a 20%. There's the ASR right there. See, so you put that one on, come down here, you run your Adaptel. You can run the digital if you want, but as long as you have the largest field of view, that's the most important thing. You know what I mean? That's why I usually run this one, because you can flip between, you only have to have the other scope. You don't really need it. And then same thing with bipod, and just max this thing out, see? Make sure you got all your passive bonuses on there. Yeah, and you can rock that one too. But it's very important you get damage to drone, man. You got to stack up a lot on your weapons. You got to have damage to drones. You have to. It's, you know, and then over here on your gear, you do the same thing. You have your health regen, and you have any speed that you can get. But everybody's got to run Panther, man, because Panther is the fastest one in the game. It's the fastest character, man. It's hard to shoot people that... Yeah, exactly, She-Devil. Exactly. Well, you don't get the rolls on that, but you can upgrade it. You can roll your... You can actually go buy one for whatever level you're at. You know what I mean? You're 252, but what it does is it will, like same with that. See, it increases accuracy while shooting. So you do get whatever perk. That's why I suggest not to use that and to use a stoner and a submachine gun, because you're going to get better perks on the stoner, because you'll have the same thing that we have with most of these, which is range and damage to drones, because you want to stack as much damage to drones as possible. It won't show you all of them over here, but we have a shitload of damage to drones. It says 18%, but trust me, that's not correct. That's not even close. Oh, I have the wrong one over here. Yeah, see, because if you have 10% there and whatever weapon you're using, you get another 12. You know, so that's very important, man. That's how it works. That's how we've been able to F them up every time. Anyways, besides that, it's nice to hear from you, She-Devil. And having not heard from you for a while, I was a little worried. But nice to hear from you and see that you're okay. Well, that's... Oh, I know, She-Devil. That's what I figured. I figured it was your ISP and your power company. No problem. Well, that's the thing. Nobody should go down. You shouldn't have any players going down at all. This is what we're trying to say, Mr. G. Nobody goes down. You're not going to have down players. If everybody has their health regen on and they're running 200 plus on their syringes and they know what they're doing, you can even run this one right here, where when you're doing the drones, you can run. Where's it at? Well, like I said, you can run. Where's it at over here? See, after destroying a drone, you get health back, right? People can run that one right there, right? It can run. Where's our other one we have over here? There was another one. I think that's it right there. Nope, hold on. See, if somebody uses a shotgun, they can run that one right there. There's most of the time, though, it's, it's whatever works to get the job done. But this one, it works if people aren't a very good shot. Then I would suggest them to use that if they have a problem. For us, though, we always run sensor hack all the time. But the only reason I run Slim Shadow is because it's harder to shoot. But when I do the raids, I don't do that. I don't run that when I do raid. Because it doesn't matter, because I don't care about that. I'll run cold-blooded, and I'll keep my burst fourth, or I'll go to gunslinger. So this way I know I'm shooting the fuck out of them. So there's, or you do this one, for every kill by an ally, your health you get some of that back. So there's a couple of health ones that are good. But normally nobody's supposed to go down. If people are going down, then something's not right. Then they're just lucky that they have a medic to get them back up, right? Well, that's what I said, Mr. G. They're just lucky they have somebody like you, because the people I play with, which is like Hell She-Devil and other players, none of us go down, bro. This is how we get our flawless shit done. You know what I mean? We have all our achievements in games like Division 1, where we've done like all our incursions flawlessly, and we've done everything in the game flawless. So that's where all that comes in, is being able to do shit flawlessly with nobody getting killed, nobody going down at all. Oh yeah, we pride ourselves in playing like that. So that's where all that comes in. Flawless runs are rare? No way, dude. No way. You better go start watching some of my videos, bro. We do flawless all the time, man. What do you mean rare? That's all Hell She-Devil and I do them together, bro. Just the two of us. Nope. We do all our shit together flawless, man. All of it. That's easy for us, man. Not even close to rare. We've been doing flawless over 1,000 hours, man. We got doing flawless missions, literally, together. And that's why she and I, we rock really good together. I wish we could, our timing could get back to where it was, man. We used to rock all the time, and then now our timing's sort of gotten fucked up. Even in Breakpoint Raid, you can do the raids without people going down, bro. You can do them. We did the first 2 bosses, and nobody went down. The only problem I got hung up on was Gargoyle, and then the last boss, somebody invited me to that one, but I really wasn't ready to do that because we had 2 people who just weren't ready, just the way it was. But, nope. Yeah, the first 2 bosses weren't that hard for us to do at all. Once you learn the mechanics of what's going on, yeah, at first, you're going to get killed. Oh, yeah. I got killed. I don't know how many times I got fucking killed. A lot. I mean, a lot. But so once I figured out what was going on, though, you know, we all got down in our rhythm, you know, then it was easier at that point. But yeah, oh yeah, first, I agree with you, man. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go someplace greener. Good morning, Everett. All right, hope you're doing one solid Hawaiian. I should do a black box video. I do not know what a black box is. Black box video. I'm lost, bro. One solid Hawaiian. Aloha to you. By the way, good morning, Everett. Well, like I said, you're very lucky, Mr. G, that you're playing with people that seem to have their shit together. You know, I was playing with so many random people on Raid, it was like crazy. At least for me. Felt crazy. I guess. I'm just looking forward to the patch here on Wednesday, apparently. We'll have a patch coming out. Yeah, one solid Hawaiian. No, it sounds like you got a good thing going on there as far as what you're doing. If a hell she-devil would ever be able to come and play with me, I could go back to the way I was doing it too, but I seem to be having some problems. With us getting together in our gaming lives here for some reason. Wow, she-devil. Sounds like you're just having a hell of a good time. Shit balls, I forgot to reload. When the fuck you going? Bet you're gonna light me up there, baby. Ah, good. There's I think I got my intel over there I need. Something going on here. Oh, that's Mr. G. That's for a different one. That's for I have two of them that I'm doing at the same time. That's that one up there. Clear out the factory. I'm doing this one down here. Silent Mountain, we can't go up there because Silent Mountain is broken. So I could actually take that one off. But thanks. Thanks for pointing that out to me, sir. Yeah, that one I could actually take off. That one will crash you if you go to Silent Mountain. I'm actually over here. Yeah, I'm over. I just didn't take it off. But thanks. Oh, it's H&K? Yeah. At least on PC it is. Now, Xbox and PlayStation, a lot of you guys aren't having that issue. But on PC, for some reason, it's H&K. When you go over there, yeah, your game may get all bonky on you. Ubisoft is addressing that. So, I'm assuming on the patch on Wednesday, maybe, it'll be like fixed. Well, I can't say for sure, but all right. So we got a place we're gonna go to, but they're gonna address a lot of shit. Whoops. Obviously, I did put up the link, by the way. Let me put that up one more time for everyone, in case they want to see what is going on here. These are the latest information we have. Basically, that God damn it. That a title update is coming on the 18th. That's what we know at this point. I know, man. Almost got busted, man. Almost, you guys. Yeah, I know. Everybody got a big joke out of that. Yeah, haha. Sarge almost died. Damn you. They ain't happening. Remember I told you I'm running my 100% drone disability factor, whatever you call it. That chingadera stuff. All right. Now, can I get across the railroad tracks though without getting run over? That's the question of the day. So there's the link right there. I didn't get lucky. I am skilled, so man, I will F you up, bro. I'll put you on timeout, man. I got Hell She Devil here. We're not lucky soldiers. No luck. It's all skill, man. It's all the wheel of the skill. Luck. Wow, you're just like upsetting me now. Oh, shut up. I always like to hear these guys talk shit before I kill them. See? I know. She-Devil's like, cool, Sarge's on a railroad track. He's going to get hit by something. Because the trains here are quiet, so I've almost gotten run over 3 times now. Because the trains here don't make very much noise. But I've eliminated that situation by turning my volume up. Well, I'm sure that's a robocall. Yeah. Oh, no. Trust me, man, the trains are real quiet in this part of the world. And one time I laid on a dirt road like this, because I didn't realize it was a dirt road, so I said, let me just lay down here for a second. So I'm chit-chatting with everybody, and the next thing you know, a fucking truck comes along and runs right over the top of me and kills me, put the tire track right over me, man. So I got run over. Then I got run over and didn't get killed once, but I did get run over. Yeah, so I'm notorious for getting run over in my games. But let's see if this has the intel we need, so we can go do what we gotta do here. So you guys don't fall asleep on me. Okay. Yes. See? Locate the truck. There you go. Bam. Oh my God, man. Seriously? Mother of Buttercup. The mini-map saved me? Oh no, I can hear that drone. I can hear them coming to my my surround sound system. Oh yeah. Yeah. God damn it, man. Fucking drone factory number fucking 2, man. Son of a beehive. Yeah, I know it's up here. No, that's... You want me to turn... I'll go turn that off if you want. It's not a problem. Where do I want to go? God damn it, man. I think I can go over here, okay. Yeah, she devil. Very funny, man. She's like, it's a railroad track. He's gonna die. Ha 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 ha. There, I'll turn my mini map off. I don't mind at all, Mr. G. Don't worry. Most of the time I have shit turned off. What happened was after one of their last updates, everything seemed to turn on. You know what I mean? Which is quite notorious. Now, I will guarantee you 100% when I go steal that truck, that this is where I have to bring the truck back to. We'll be right here. I've already got that part figured out. Yeah, so it's going to want me to steal the truck from there, and then it's going to want me to bring the truck over here. So you don't have to go all way down the fuck here. I'm going to be like in a straight line. I mean, what do you think the odds are? That just happens to be there with all that frickin' shit going on, right? With the little flares. Oh my god, dude. Calm down, man. So I've literally for 5 days now, I've been getting nothing but 250 gear. I'll see you in a little bit, bro. Yep. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's a trap. It's a trap, man. Don't do it, Sarge. It's a fucking trap, man. God damn it. They got you. They got your number, man. Because I don't have you here tell me to reload it, She-Devil. Like you just did. That's why my weapon wasn't reloaded. Because I'm playing the game, talking to you guys, eating my breakfast. I don't have my HUD on, so now I'm lost. I don't know where to go. Mr. G's laughing. No, come on, get down, man, get down. I gotta fight my cats, because my cats want to eat my breakfast. If I turn my back on my cats for 1 second, they'll be on my plate. Oh, God damn it. I wish they'd turn friendly fire on. Yeah, bullets are like, eh. The only time bullets count is in raid. In raid, bullets really matter. I mean a lot. I can't believe how much they matter. There, every bullet counts. This game part, nah. We just run around and kill people, man. Oh, oh, you're making... Oh, I see what you're saying. All right, bro. Duh. It's a little hard for me to follow shit this morning, see? Come on, man. Get down. Come on. Go, 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 go. Move, 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 move. Shoo, shoo. I mean, you cats are like well fed, man. Let me eat my fucking eggs. One more comment like that, and we're going to put you on timeout, son. Smiley fucking face and all. I will give you the wrath of a 30-second timeout, so don't tempt me. if I can figure out how to do that. Yeah, between Hell She Devil and Mr. G, man, all I gotta do is watch my chat, and they can just tell me, I can just like rock. You guys will have me on. You have me doing everything. You guys are smart. Obviously, you're more aware of what the fuck's going on in the game than I am. Huh. Can we release these weather balloons? Can we release that tether and let that balloon go up? It's making a lot of noise. Alright. Yes, Hell She Devil, what is it, ma'am? What the hell? Why do I gotta search? Can't I just steal the truck? Oh, gotta search, dude. Yep, that's a drone. Alright, got 2 drones. Anything else? Fine. That's our new Raytheon software, She Devil. Did you notice that crazy front end that we have now for our gaming software? For our video card? So even me, when I start my games up, yeah, I get that beeps now. That's tell you it's loading up the profile. And you can hit Alt R, I believe it is, or Control R, and bring up the overlay. Dialing up a server in France. I don't think She Devil's on modem. That's pretty funny, bro. I remember those days, man. Sitting here listening to that dialing tone in the Connect, you could actually play a video game. Yeah, what you want to do is you got to go in there and reset up the settings for that. I just did it for this game. Oh yeah, you didn't see that? I'll show you again what it real quick what it looks like, everyone. It's like crazy. here's the new front end right here. It's like crazy trying to get around this thing. See, there's your gaming. Here's the streaming right now because I'm actually streaming. So here's what your GPU percentage of VRAM, CPU, RAM. Tuning. You can automatically have it tune your video card, or you can manually tune your video card. Right now I just have mine just automatically messing with my card instead of... I'm not overclocking it, and I'm not manually messing with it. Advisor She-Devil is how you play. You can set it up for gaming, esports, or standard. You do gaming, it'll basically try to run everything for you if I keep it on standard. Then to actually set everything up, you got to click on this gear up here on the upper right, and that'll actually pull up all your graphic settings. And again, I have it custom right now, so I can set it up for global and for gaming to have game graphics and global. And then you can go to each profile and then set up each profile, all that crap. Yep. So yeah, there's a lot of shit going on right now, man. And then it has all your display settings here, so you can set up for your whatever display you have. You know, I mean, there's like a lot. This just came out a couple days ago, so it's pretty fucking crazy. Pretty crazy. See? So, lots of... But that beepy noise is when it's starting up because it's all set up to do your live streaming, and I think you can turn that off. That it's somewhere over here, animation and effects or something. You can turn that off right here. And you won't hear that beepy, and you won't get all that crap. So, but it's actually set up for VR also now. That's what they're getting ready for, because a lot of people are just going to start doing VR streaming. Yep, so that's what's going on there, ma'am. You got to come in here, and basically what I did was I deleted this. I deleted my breakpoint one first. You just right click and you say remove, right? And then you start up the game for the first time, and you put everything at nominal inside the game, and then you come back out and you click on refresh, and then you come in here and reset it back up with the settings that you want for the game. That makes sense. But yep, that's what's going on. But yeah, so that's what's going on with why you're hearing all those weird noises and all that crap, and you got to go in there and change all your settings now, and it's I had to do it for every game that I play. That's why this morning all I was going to do was shoot a video for YouTube real quick, because I hadn't done a video yet, right? And Ms. Nomad was online, and I turned the overlay off because we're having problems with that fucking overlay also, since they did the Ubisoft, the Uplay. You know what I'm talking about, Hell She-Devil? The overlay. You need to go do this too, everyone. This right here. Go to your Uplay launcher, right? Go over here where it says settings, right? And come over here and disable that where it says enable in-game overlay for supported games. Uncheck that box, She-Devil. All right. And then down here where it says enable in-game notifications, uncheck that box right there. And where it says enable desktop notifications, uncheck that box right there. Okay, because that's the only way I can get this fucking goddamn launcher to frickin' work and let me play my goddamn games now, because his launcher's all fucked up. So it doesn't want to work right. This is why, so I went in this morning just to try out Ghost Recon because I hadn't played it. I hadn't done anything yet with the new drivers. I just put them on last night. So Miss Nomad was playing, right? And I was just starting to do the video about, it was like blow up fucking vehicles with C4. And just when I started to get ready to hit the keys to do it, she must have completed the challenge. She was throwing a C4 at a Unidad or some bullshit, she said, right? Which is not a big deal, man. All I was doing is getting ready to test it, and if it worked, I was going to put it up on YouTube. And so I told her, well, fuck that shit then, because she already did that. Because the other challenges weren't really worth doing that morning. I wanted to just do that one because it was a nice, cheesy spot with a bunch of vehicles that you can just milk it real fast. But she blew a gasket over the whole thing, man. She basically quit the channels, quit my Discord, told me to take her off as a fucking moderator. She unfriended me. I was like, you gotta be kidding. Over a fucking stupid fucking bullshit like that? Wow. I'm like, man, that's like crazy. And all I was gonna do is test the goddamn fucking YouTube because I haven't done this with the new ones. I'm using their new front end. And I still haven't made a video yet. I want to test doing the video and upload it and all that. Because Raytheon is what I do to do all this. So, yeah, but she got all freaked the fuck out on me, man. And blew a fucking gasket and basically blew me off. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. But, yeah, so I just found out about this front end, like I said, last night. And I said, oh, well, tomorrow morning I'll have to... That's why I came on early, because I wanted to test everything, and I thought, well, let me just test it and see what's going on and make sure it works. And it actually works better than before. Before I was having buffering issues and crazy shit like that. I'm not having any of those issues. So, but yeah, that's why I decided to come on early and instead of later. But I was on yesterday, so for a while, but then, like I said, I had to update my computer and activate Windows, because when you change your motherboard, you gotta put another fucking key in there, so I couldn't let you guys see me do all that crap. So that's why, and then all of a sudden I had to download the new drivers for AMD, and I was like, oh shit, man. I said, because I went there and it said recommended, so I said, okay, well, I better put them on. And, yep. So I guess Ms. Nomad won't be back around, I guess, now. So we lost her as a friend on the channel for some crazy reason. She decided to let her personal life interfere with her gaming community life or whatever, I don't know. She was not in a good mood today. That's for sure. God, man. Hell, She-Devil, have you, cleared this place before? There's, a lot of dudes here. See, you know what? I couldn't figure out what Legit Camper was talking about, because Legit Camper told me the other day, oh, Sarge, I just remember he was saying about how he just updated his drivers or something, and he said, and the new front end is really cool. I couldn't figure out what the fuck he was talking about. I'm like, what front end? I'm like, well, maybe he's not used to seeing, the Raytheon or something. I don't know. I didn't know what he was talking about. I hadn't done mine yet. Since I was putting the system together, I thought, well, I might as well just wait, because I'm going to be putting a new video card in and all that crap. And, yep. So now I know what he's talking about, that crazy-ass front end. I'm like, oh, my God, Legit's going to crash his fucking game for sure. I can see it now. I'm like, he's going to go F up there. He's going to go in there and start messing around with shit, and he's going to F something up, man. because it was pretty complicated. I was looking at it last night, and I was like, what the hell, man? I'm like, geez, it was like pretty simple before, man. This is like pretty complex. So, but anyways, we're gonna go kill some people here. We're gonna go steal some shit. And how does that sound? Does it sound like fun? Like fun times for all? Sounds like a fun time for me. I'm game. Oh shit. Should have marked that heavy first, but that's cool. We'll do it this way. Hey, good morning, William. I have no idea, William. I'm not going to second guess anything with Ubisoft, man. We'll just have to wait till Wednesday and see what the update brings. That's all I can say. So my Icarius Blues. Now what mission is that now? We got some other crazy mission shit just started. Jesus Christ, why can't I kill that guy? Cheeto was saying something about an update too. Great. Now we're on, it's on now. Usually I don't have any trouble shooting these guys. Fuck me, man. Fuck. I can't even get my meds. Oh, yes, I did know there's Easter eggs in the game for it and Wu-Tang Clan. There's lots of Easter eggs in this game. If you want to go see the Easter egg guy, then you'd have to go visit Carbon Meister, because Carbon Meister does all the Easter egg videos, man. I don't... That's his specialty. No, that's not my forte, man. I let him, he does all those types of videos. Yeah, I don't, I let him do all that stuff, man. That's his, what he likes to do. So don't deny a man his pleasure there. That's stuck. God damn it. When am I going to do raid? Whenever She-Devil gets off her ass. And we do them together. Then at least I'll have one person that knows what they're doing, at least, with me. I like my TAC 50 better than this thing. Well, I couldn't even take that ding dong out with one shot. Yeah, it's like I'm fucking not even hitting this guy. Damn it, man. Holy shit balls. Did they have a patch or something I'm missing out on? Yeah, did they have a patch for this game? Guys seem a little more aggressive than I remember them being. Not that I'm complaining. God damn it. Fuck, man. Oh, I don't have to tell She-Devil anything, guys. She's having internet issues, man. She's like 10.5 hour time difference from me. So that's the problem. If she was closer, it wouldn't be an issue. But she's not close enough to me, so. Hey, these guys are a lot more aggressive than they were. I don't know, man, if they did a patch or what. Sure seems like they patched something to me. They're seeming pretty tough to me. Tougher than I remember them being. in your face. All right. Yeah, but what update was that, She-Devil? I didn't see an update. God damn it, I hate this fucking game, man. No, I don't know. I guess so. Maybe I'm just not noticing it. Could be just me. Might as well see whatever this blue shit is first. Oh, yeah, just what I needed is fucking skill point. Yep. Can't live without that. That's for sure. God forbid, man. Oh, it's great right here. Open it up. Oh, what the fuck? Goddamn fucking game, man. What the fuck happened? What the fuck? I'm just playing and the fucking game stopped. I mean, it just stopped. It didn't even say crash. It didn't say nothing. Oh my god, man. This fucking game. This game's lost its fucking mind, guys. This has got to be the weirdest fucking game I've ever seen in my life. I mean, literally. I'm telling you, it's like for no, I played GTA 5 yesterday for how many hours, you know what I mean? It's like, so I know it's not my computer. Because it was crashing with my old computer, it's crashing with my brand fucking new computer, it's crashing with She-Devil's computer, it's Zool's computer's crash. It's like, Ubisoft, could you please fix this game, bros? Because this is like whacked, man. I mean, it just crashes right to the desktop. No rhyme or reason, man. See, what's pisser is you're right in the middle of a fucking mission, right? When you got to do something, and now you got to go back and do it all again. And see, Alpha is crashing on the Xbox. It crashes on the PlayStation for people. There's no rhyme or reason as to why it's crashing. If it's PC only, you know, then it would make sense, right? Yeah, those 3 beeps that you hear, She-Devil, beep, 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 or 4 beeps, beep, 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 beep. Yep, that's telling you that it's loading up the game file. Now, I don't think it's my AMD Radeon that's doing it, She-Devil. I don't think that's it. I think it's the game itself. This game, I've had more problems with this fucking game. I got to delete that whole cache folder. When I delete that cache folder, and you got to close the Ubisoft launcher and everything to do that. You can't have anything Ubisoft opened up at all. Delete everything in that cache folder, then it seems to be fine for a while. Never heard about Ubisoft, huh? I mean, this is one of the reasons I play this, is because people will see this and say, well, fuck, you know, that game's crashing, and it is what it is, man. I got no control over it at all. But it's not my system because it's happening to too many other people too. It's just the game just has a memory leak or some weird shit going on in the game. Because you see, there's no rhyme or reason to why it does it. It didn't even freeze or hang or anything. It just bam right on the fucking desktop. This is why sometimes I can't play this thing. You know, I'm trying to play it this morning to be entertaining to everyone. You know, and do some shit. But it's so hard to entertain people in a game that crashes all the time. So She-Devil, why don't you put the Division 1 back on, and we can run around and do shit in Division 1. Well, yeah, Mr. Chambers, you can't blame this on the marketing people. Marketing is all the microtransactions. No, the game is fucked up because they took all the dummies from Ghost Recon Wildlands and dumped them on this project. To me, it's like what Ubisoft does is they take all the fuck-ups from all their gaming companies and they put them on their new projects, right? Because nobody wants to work with those people. So we're like, oh, we'll take all the misfits and all the idiots and shit. We'll put them on this game because, you know, they don't get along with people, or I don't know what the fuck their reasoning is. Because they have so many other titles that you could do so many other things in, and none of them are incorporated in this one at all. Even the Division 2, Massive, has totally let everybody down. They're trying to play up the Division 2 like it's the fucking greatest thing now because it's got hardcore mode. Big deal. They already said that it's not going to have an underground. It's not going to have survival mode. And after episode 3, that's the end of Division 2. I'm like, what do you mean? The fucking game's only been out 1 year. Who or what is Ubisoft? No one answered you, She-Devil. Yeah, we can't figure out who Ubisoft is. Because now I can't figure out why my game's not loading. If you guys notice, I'm not getting a loading screen. Oh my god, this is it, guys. More than likely, it was fucking running in the task manager still. Like it likes to do. Well, thank God it's not over here. All right, so that worked out really well. The game won't even start now. What are you going on about, She-Devil? Ah, man. Last update, right? What about last update? Now they throw nades and flashes. Who is Ubisoft Sarge? Never heard about Never heard of who or what is Ubisoft? Oh. Oh my God. CW, you're hilarious, man. You are hilarious. All right, so what are we gonna do, man? It's like this is killing me. It's killing me, guys. What else can we do, man? I don't know if Broke Point is worth me playing or not. Again, right now, since it didn't even want to start up just now. It's like totally didn't want to start now. Went from bad to worse. So what do you think? What are we going to do? We got the Division, Odyssey, Far Cry. I don't know. You know what I mean? I have no idea. Nothing's going on in Division 1. Division 2 is just stupid apparel thingy going on. I'm telling you, there's like not a lot going on in this company game-wise right now, which is sort of bizarre. And why Breakpoint is broken so bad, I'm not quite sure. But you guys sure seem like to want to watch this, though. That's for sure. It seems to be the most popular game right now that everybody likes to watch me stream. So you guys better start chirping up real fast about what else you want to see me try to play. Why am I going crazy? So why am I going crazy on Ubisoft while playing the game? I'm not going crazy on them. Do I sound crazy this morning, She-Devil? Do I sound stressed and upset about these guys? I mean, I am only spending, I've only gotten $30 invested so far with these people, so, right? Well, actually 45 this month to be 45. So that's why I'm playing the shit out of Far Cry 5, which isn't a very hard one to do either. Oh, why am I angry? Do I sound angry, She-Devil? I'm not angry. Not at all. I just think the game is funny. They are a little bullet spongy all of a sudden. I do notice that. Oh, what do they have to do with my game? Oh my God. GW, you're hilarious. You're right. What do they have to do with my game? Nothing, Mom. Nothing at all. Here, let's see if this one plays. We haven't played this for a bit. Let's go over here and see if we can do some shit over here. Since She-Devil doesn't have... See, if She-Devil had Division 1 loaded on, everyone, then her and I could be doing survival right now and entertaining you guys on a survival run, but... So since the curse of the company was built... Yeah, Zool, I'm going to fire up some Far Cry 5, man. We're going to do that right now. I'm going to change the title of the streaming here. It does say, it says Grand Theft Auto 5. I forgot to change it from the other day, which is hilarious. Have to update our title here. I don't know how this works. I should actually stop it and restart the stream again, technically, so it comes up as a different video. So let me do that real fast. Don't go away. See how fast that is?